I'm sorry you all had to miss that. We were talking about something else. If we brought it up now, it wouldn't be as funny. Oh, welcome in, everybody. It's another guys' night. We spent the whole leading up to this point making ourselves giggle by talking about random things. And now I don't know if we can bring that up, so we'll have to just move on. It might come back up again, probably with something.
I've acquired the crystals. I wish to giggle.
No. I was gonna say it'd probably end up with the reference of Watashi wa Wilson Fisk.
Watashi wa Wilson Fisk Dates. Watashi was my favorite word.
I like the sushi.
Everyone will call me Fisk-sama from now on.
Watashi Wilson.
Watashi Wilson. Sounds like a nickname.
Watashi wa Wilson. Like, they mistake. Oh my gosh. All right, at this point, we might as well just. I don't know how we got to this point, but at this point, I wanted to just confuse everybody. So I was like,
we've made it.
we were thinking if basically Walter White was running around in New York, and Kingpin was very happy to acquire the crystal, but then I decided to take the crystals and change it into the Chaos Emeralds. So he's telling Vanessa about how he acquired the 7 Chaos Crystals, but then when he put them together, instead of going Super Fisk, he summons Shenron.
I have 6 of them, Vanessa, but that infernal hedgehog stole it again.
God, I would love a Robotnik and Wilson Fisk thing.
Team
Oh
up.
my lord.
We need to get rid of these vigilante creatures that are alien to our nation.
I'm going to arrest that blasted hedgehog, Vanessa.
White Tiger. I can't believe this. They keep naming these people after vigilantes.
I will make sure what was done to White Tiger will happen to Sonic.
Sonic the Hedgehog, and he's like assuming he's another superhero because it's just Sonic the Hedgehog, and then he meets him and is like, I see you're actually a humanoid creature.
Like that duck from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Or that raccoon.
A cryptid. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's weird.
So anyway, crossovers that would happen.
Well, let's play the game.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday.
You guys are made in...
Oh, made in America.
Dude, it's
Amen.
Okay.
Born and raised.
Yep.
Amen, brother.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta get off the Wilson Fisks. Hey.
Welcome. I hope you'll enjoy this city.
Oh, hey,
once I'm
welcome
done
in.
flipping it on its head.
Welcome in, Pathfinder.
crystals.
We saw your follow. That's cool. Yeah, tonight's guys' night. So it's me from Game Grotto, Don, and I'm hanging out here with the Ubu and the Sir Derpy. If you want to say hi.
Hello, I'm Ubu.
Hi, I'm Derpy. I like cheese and I'm eating bagel bites.
Wow.
And tonight we are
I love
hopefully finishing up our playthrough of Day of the Tentacle. I am in Game Grotto. I'm usually joined with my wife Meg, but it's guys' night, so she's just in the chat.
She's split into her 2 personas, which are Ubu and Derpy.
That's true. We are what do you call it? We're Steven Universe.
We are Steven Universe, the whole universe.
Yeah, when you
Hashtag
combine
we are
me and
Steven
Derpy, it turns into the whole franchise.
Oh, Ubu, I think
We're sorry.
How do you Ubu, say something in the chat so that you can be found. There you
I like
go.
how you cleared your throat when you did.
Yeah. type.
Cracks fingers.
Let's
Let's get to work.
I
gentlemen.
think we left off that both the Bernard and Hoagie are good to go. Oh, thank you for the soda.
Laverne is Back to the Future.
You want to say hi real quick?
Hello, Marcus.
Hi.
I saw you follow, and I was like, oh, who is that? Thank you for introducing yourself. Hi.
See, I just made the jokes like, well, they probably play Pathfinder, and they probably play a paladin.
No way.
Dude, my brother used
I
to
know
have a
that.
Nissan Pathfinder.
What happened
Oh.
to it?
He sold it.
Well, that's not very exciting. I was hoping for like an explosion or something.
Okay, it's even cooler. It was a hand-me-down from our parents.
The
Okay.
niece?
No, the San.
Huh? Oh.
The niece San.
I see what you did. That was good.
Oh, hello, Nissan.
Well, I mean, I believe it's a Japanese company.
Yeah, but it's
I ain't
spelled
gonna
different
lie,
in
it
this
is.
story.
Oh,
I
Nissan.
ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
When
Nissan.
you said niece, I was like, are you talking about a human being? Did he just sell
No,
that? Is that
the
what you're saying? 'Cause
car
that's what I was
brand.
thinking.
Yes,
Oh,
my
I
brother,
heard
who
the
I've
niece
had on my
part.
stream, has taken part in modern-day slavery, Derpy.
Yes, he
I'm
sold
sorry,
the
bro.
only Nissan. Oh, okay. And so
Wow.
Okay.
You think that's funny? Listen to this.
They stopped talking.
Dude,
Go.
one of them's the Punisher.
Which one?
One of the blue.
The one of the blue ones.
All right, listen here, Orange. You see how I clean up
You
this
think
town?
that's funny?
You really think that's funny? Let me tell you something funny. I'm at the carousel with my family, and they think they can just go to. Ain't that funny, Red? I mean, Orange.
You think that's funny, Orange?
I'm scared of carousels.
Sorry, I got a little orange-red color blindness. Because of the war.
Colorblind. I lost my eye abilities in the war. I still have them, but they're not as good.
I see in black and white.
That's why my logo's monochrome.
Yep. I think you were doing Laverne there, Ubu.
Hey, anybody care for a bribe?
What do you think we are? Human? Human. Okay, well, I guess not.
Yes.
Yes.
Only humans take bribes. Only.
So true. I've never seen a
need
dog
humans,
take
bro.
a bribe.
Well, I guess thank you for doing a YouTuber wiki. Hopefully it's fairly accurate. I don't know anything about it, but have fun. Okay, I kind of remember where we're at now. So we took a mummy and we're dressing it up to be like a human. I think we got the hair right, but we need something with the teeth. But maybe we can get them to judge the hair, which is spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah. When are you going to judge best hair?
Oh, all right.
I like how they shimmy like that. That's so cool. I like the meatball hair. I think it's so cool. For a mummy, that's some good-looking hair.
Yes, it has a certain meatiness.
Does it have stars and lightning bolts?
No, Harold, it is still the best.
But if Harold were to say, drop 10, I'd get first place to the mummy.
Agreed.
They're foreshadowing. They kill Harold.
We need to find a way to get rid of Harold. Okay.
But also, we need to get rid of him. He's causing us problems.
I've taken care of a certain problem
Oh.
we've been having.
Excuse me.
His name is Harold. Well, it was.
Maybe we just scalpel him?
We just... I can win this contest without cheating. Well,
Whoa.
at least without actually killing anybody.
Oh,
Okay, well, at least I try. No one can say I didn't try. Maybe we can cut the hair. No. Okay.
Well, we need to put him in a Pepsi commercial.
Yeah. Howdy.
Oh, look, red, white, and blue. Is that look coming back again? Is that it? Okay. Gosh, don't look at us. You don't look at us.
They're looking at us. They're breaking the fourth wall, and they shouldn't do that.
Does the jacket one not work, Meg? Is that one not working now?
Oh, snap.
Hold on.
Okay.
Dude, have
I've
y'all
lost
ever bit your
I've
toenails
lost
like
control
that?
of the
That
game.
toenails.
I bit my toenails a few times.
You
I
too?
can't do it. I'm not
Because you're a
flexible.
coward.
I mean, it does take a certain level of bravery, and it feels kind of weird.
I don't
Yeah,
do it.
I think my body turns into a pretzel
There it goes.
if I try to do it.
I mean, that's kind of
Just
what it
go,
takes.
Whoops. Whoop. Excuse me.
Control Shift U in 10 minutes. Huh. I don't know. Some of it our little stream deck decided after we got back from a little vacation that when we turned on the computer again, it stopped working, so I don't have quick little debugs if for some reason communication gets weird. So unfortunately, I had to have Meg come and do it manually because I'm a little too far from the keyboard. Since this is a point and click, I don't actually have to use the keyboard, but now, yeah, it just died. So and we only had it for like maybe a month, and we didn't break it. No one was here to touch it. It was in a room that was closed and locked for a few days.
Dude, it decided it wanted to take a vacation for some reason.
I guess. And none of the other, it basically just the USB doesn't register anymore. You plug it into any computer and it goes, I can't get the device information. So, oopsie.
Dang.
How can we?
Hey, do you think you can get rid of Harold?
Can I just take?
I don't want to get rid of Harold.
And pick up these?
I don't want to disturb anything with Santa Claus.
Excuse me.
Santa Claus, blah, blah, blah.
I keep forgetting
La, la,
I'm
la,
supposed
la.
to be doing a voice.
Thank you for the lurk, Astral.
There you go.
I hope a dancing man shows up and says Zimbabwe and then runs away.
I hope that doesn't happen.
Okay.
That would be really cool.
We need to have a debate on which position is superior.
Lake. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, Lake
Superior.
Lake.
Michigan.
Lake.
Lake.
Oh,
Lake.
I get you.
Lake. Lake.
Lake.
Lake.
The
Lake.
answer is
Lake.
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 You need to throw Harold in a lake.
Oh.
Real. And then Jason Voorhees will kill him.
Perfect.
And then you can go, Jason.
And it goes, Jason. And it's like, well, I didn't kill him, but I think it was that other dude. Oh yeah, this cat.
Dude, that homie is dancing.
Dancing on the moonlight.
What's with the cat again?
He was scratching his back on the fence, I think.
So
Dude,
he's
he
got.
might have lice. Dude, the
Nah,
kids
he's
I
got
was
cat
working with
scratch fever.
last week had lice.
Oh, that's too bad. Hopefully they got the treatment.
Yeah.
You need
They
cut
called
all
them
their
nits
hair
or
off.
something.
Okay. Does anybody have anything else she
What,
needs?
children
Oh,
with
jeez.
lice, is that what you call them?
No, no. It's some kind of. I guess it's the eggs.
Oh,
before
we
the
got
lice.
another nit.
Well, let's just start giving everything to Laverne.
Give everything to her like it's she won a giveaway for Prt.3 things people don't want anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
I would win a
You
giveaway.
won
for stuff.
a cigar lighter shaped like a gun.
I don't think the videotape
You
is needed.
won paint.
I won a goblin mask.
You won a funnel.
It
Yeah.
was an ugly goblin mask.
bucket full
You
of soapy
want a
water.
bucket
Soap
full of
water.
soapy water. Satoru water.
Okay, so I can't flush that. Okay. They're all just like, okay, we're ready to go, whatever you are. And she's like, wait, I have to win this beauty human contest. What?
And they're like, what the heck is a beauty human contest?
What does that mean?
They're like, say no more. We'll give you every item in the game.
Yeah.
She looks like she's making this up in her head too. Like she's got like. You know.
I have to prove to the future that I'm beautiful.
I mean, I've heard of heterochromia, but she's got like something else with like 2 eyes or different sizes. Got like
Yeah,
an
she
earthworm
stole
gem look.
someone's eye. Somebody put an egg in her eye and then painted it.
Ew.
Put an egg in her eye.
That's all I can think of is that like that big oval one is an egg that someone painted.
Maybe. I mean, it works for protesters.
No, I like it that color.
Oh, I was trying to go for the throw red paint on something, but okay. You want a light?
I can win this contest without cheating or killing anybody.
Okay, what about barf?
Well, there's no proof it would kill a person. Oh.
Oh, Harold! That's gross!
What are you babbling about?
You really should have told the judges if you weren't feeling well.
Oh, ick! Now how did that mess get there? I think I'm going to be sick.
Someone in here not feeling well?
I was feeling fine until I saw that.
Is that your regurgitation?
No, I'm a healthy human.
Didn't you just say you thought you were gonna be sick?
That's just a figure of speech.
Do you realize you could have infected the whole show with human influenza?
No!
But I just got all my shots.
You're a good-looking human, Harold, but you know the rules. You're out of the show.
Ah!
Well, Harold died.
What a mess. I hate cleaning up after humans.
Jabba Rock plays.
Ba, 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 ba.
Boy.
I don't know what Anisofaria is. No, that's not Safaria. Anisocaria.
Oh, that's close.
And
That's probably
Anosmia.
closer to what it is, but like, she physically has a larger eye.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
think someone
I
shoved an
said-
egg in there.
Can't wait for
She
that
got
to be the
Looney
new,
Tunes Chromia. I already
Yeah.
said it.
or just an extreme version of any Socoria that it just changed the shape of the eye. I guess technically that would be like an astigmatism to a very
Dude, I got one
extreme
of those.
case where like one eye has a slightly different shape, so it like, but this shape is like egg. Anyway, can't wait for that to be the next
Whoa.
OG character creator thing that everybody wants, like heterochromia was.
Dude, that's right, because a lot of anime homies be wanting the heterochromia. And
Yeah.
I'm like, dude.
To the point
Totoro
where
from My Hero Academia.
Hey, don't you think you should judge best hair again?
oh, all right. Their little waddle, like,
Yeah, it's like Club Penguin little waddles. It's really cool. Wow, that's the best hair I've ever seen on a mummy.
Thick and full.
and juicy.
The mummy wins.
Agreed.
Huzzah!
I like that they've got Pez hats. Like, why do they have Pez hats?
I don't know. Oh my
they're-
gosh.
Freemasons.
So what are the other
They're
things they
trying
gotta
to
we gotta do best smile and best laugh. Okay.
Keep up the good work, you judges, you.
So how do we give him would the squeaky toy be a good laugh?
Maybe.
I think the homie that's sleeping probably can't
I
make
think
it.
not.
How do we make a mummy laugh? That sounds like a setup for a joke.
Yeah. What's
Yeah,
the
it does.
punchline?
I don't know. I gotta
Yeah.
figure that out.
It's like
Maybe
a
the
why the
hamster?
chicken cross the road.
Nah.
You know, there's still something I don't know what to do. And I think at this point we might just want to look it up. Cause
All
there's... How do we get the coin off the floor? It's been stuck here the whole game.
Dude, I say we get a crowbar.
I want the crowbar, but the guys out here is just like, I'm breaking into your car. I'm like, but I want the crowbar.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like,
Day of the Tentacle.
I don't want to give you my
West
crowbar.
Smile. I mean, laugh. Laugh.
Well, I was saying, like, how do we get the coin off the gum, off the floor, off the...
Okay, hold on.
Oh, that's how.
How to
That's a knee slapper.
get
You gotta make the mummy laugh by keeping it in denial.
off the floor?
Yeah.
Dude, when did Zac Efron have this car?
Get the crowbar by giving the man in the mask the keys from the sleeping fat guy's room. Then return to the hotel lobby and use the crowbar on the gum stuck on the floor.
Wait. There's key. Okay, we must have just missed the keys because I wanted something from the
big
dude
man.
in. I know where that guy is. I thought we needed to shake him awake so we could get like the sweater or something. I guess I will look
Say,
for
if you
keys.
give me that crowbar, I'll give you the sweater.
Keys?
He's a trick big man.
Keys?
Maybe it's
Television?
behind him in like a desk thingy.
Use television? Oh.
Joe, achievement.
I got an achievement for using the television. What? I saw it.
Fickle fingers. You need some
Yeah,
fickle
it's a-
fingers for that lock.
A surveillance cam. Do I close? Maybe I close the door? Maybe there's keys here?
Yup.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Dude,
Oh, okay.
that was an unexpected thingy.
Now we're stuck in here.
We have the
We can
power of
never
door.
leave.
Open. Huzzah! I
We've
see.
broken the system.
So they're not his keys. They are Edna. Oh, yeah. Whatever happened?
Edna mode.
Nurse Edna.
Those are my keys, darling.
My keys, darling. My keys.
No keys. Hey, buddy, here's keys. Give me crowbar.
Here, perhaps these are your keys. Where?
Where? Give me. Hey,
The way
thanks,
he moved
pal.
was funny.
Keep the crowbar.
Thank you, masked man.
It made me think of like the Zelda CD thing, where it was
Oh,
when you move
boy.
like that.
I won!
so
My
hungry.
boy.
I could eat an Octorok. My boy, me too.
This is my smart sword. It doesn't hurt anybody at all. In fact, it makes them talk. Watch. What? This is not my smart sword. He killed a man.
You
Oh,
killed
he just pulled out of
me.
his pocket,
Good.
bro.
Yeah.
He's got a
Wow.
moment.
Wow. Wow.
You know, I always confuse the one guy who's in the Revelation Road movie or whatever, and I always confuse him for Owen Wilson. He's always in
Oh.
those Christian movies. Ew. Ugh.
Yummy.
Dude, what a guy, bro.
Have I ever played any of the CDI Zelda games? I unfortunately have not had the pleasure of playing them. However, I am old enough to remember a day when all of the cutscenes were used in YouTube poops. So it feels like I've played them.
It looks like he just moved like 2 inches.
Uh-oh. Was I supposed to get more coins, or did I do a bad?
Dude, you soft locked the game.
Did I? Maybe.
I'm just
I
kidding.
don't know.
Hold on, let's find out. I think that was the right thing to do,
Drinking
but
a Propel
maybe I
that
need
has
to-
caffeine in it.
do I need to keep the gum attached to the coin so I can use it multiple times? Hold on. Let's try again.
I can look it up.
Is it possible to like soft lock yourself in these games?
It is very possible in these older point and clicks.
Oh, okay.
which is why I loaded quickly. And now they've added all these nice
that's good.
autosaves, so... Stick it back on? No, he'd rather not. How do I multiply the dime?
Do you want the answer now, or do you want to figure it out yourself?
I mean, do you have a hint or like a suggestion? Because it looks like I need to use it multiple times.
I will say there apparently is more than one coin in this game.
Oh, joy. Okay.
Dude, I bet you might find some in the washing machine room.
Let's try there.
Because I remember, like, that's like a coin place.
Look at it. You put quarters into the dryer there. Oh, quarters.
Oh, well. If it's got quarters, maybe there's not a dime. Do you need a dime specifically or just multiple coins?
I think I need multiple dimes. What's in the washer?
Oh, dude.
It
Speaking
looks
of
pretty
quarters, I have a 1976 or 67 quarter.
1976?
Which apparently.
Oh, cool.
67, I mean.
67.
And apparently 67 was the year they stopped using 80% silver in their like corners.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, that's cool. So
Wow.
if it's a nice silver, if it's a nice quarter though, it could be pretty rad. But I have no way of confirming if it's a cool quarter or not.
Doesn't this thing laugh?
Yeah.
Well, in the
He's
words
so
of Happy
funny, he reminds
Gilmore,
me of Five Nights.
you're gonna die, clown! Aw. I'm not
That
so
would
sure
be
that's a good
too
idea. Come on, it's a great idea.
Due to
Ah,
the theaters, they're re-releasing Happy Gilmore apparently because of it being 20 years.
really?
Yeah, I saw that with the re-released stuff with the Star Wars.
Huh.
And I was like, whoa.
Dude,
And
speaking
then
of
Holy Grail is 50 years old this year.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that reminds me, we should play it. I got a point and click that was written by the guys from Monty Python.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
Yeah, you play as a dragon that's an inventor.
That sounds cool. I'll be honest with you. That movie was really funny.
Yeah. It's oh, maybe there is a coin in the candy machine.
Are the Knights of Knee?
Can I use it?
I was gonna say, speaking of, you can.
Except for those beef squigglies, I got everything I wanted out of there. Okay. What are you gonna say?
Speaking of "You're gonna die, clown," I used to have a neighbor who loved that line.
Oh, yeah?
Like, he said it all the time, and it was annoying, but he liked it.
No, Edna might come back and she scares me. Hold the photograph? No, just pick up.
on this photograph.
Where did she go? I know she went into a different room. Did she just like die?
I kicked her out of the door.
Yeah.
She couldn't grab the hand because we changed the statue, and she disappeared.
Dude, the Doctor Doom portal opened up and got her, bro.
I guess so.
Dr. Doom enlisted her to fight the Avengers.
That made me laugh so hard while I was in the middle of the theater. Now, granted, obviously, I didn't think that there would be like an end credit scene for Revenge of the Sith, but I looked it up just in case.
Credits to a 20-year-old movie.
Yeah. And I love that somebody like posted on Reddit like the day it came back as a re-release. They were just like, "Yes, Doctor Doom comes in," and that was so funny. It made me laugh.
Where would
At the beginning, though, they had an intro of him saying, they were saying that he was saying thank you for watching this and watching Anakin become Darth Vader, and then he said this is where the fun begins before it started, which I thought was kind of cool. Yeah.
They should have had General Grievous in a suit with like his hands in front of him like a mannerly lad.
And he just starts coughing.
Yeah. He goes, "Thank you for watching."
Oh, wow. I get it. No, you didn't tell me you used to connect candy canes, but I see how they were all in mint condition.
Yeah, knee slapper.
Peppermint
The ones that weren't
condition.
mint flavored.
What can I do with a wad of gum?
Munch.
I do enjoy that homies are like starting their sentences off with Dawn and then proceeding to say like a
joke.
one-liner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's kind of funny.
Dawn, get to the chopper. I haven't used this
Hey,
can
Dawn,
opener for
put that
anything.
cookie down.
Yeah. Wait, I like a cookie.
Turbo time.
Oh boy.
I have to get a
I
Turbo
love
Man
that
bomb for
movie.
my little boy.
Jingle All the Way is such a good movie. I love that movie so much. I've only seen it once.
It's
Live like a toad.
it's charming.
The mailman made me laugh so hard because I was not expecting that.
You know what's really funny is that Mailman is played by Sinbad, who apparently was like a really famous comedian at the time, and actually pretty popular. Although I still
Is
think
he
it
the
should have
one
been
that
Danny
had a
DeVito.
genie?
No,
Yeah, Danny DeVito was
weirdly,
the-
lots of people think that, but it was actually Shaquille O'Neal in Kazam.
Oh, okay.
Kazam, not Kazam.
Kazam is what it is? Okay, because I heard a lot of people talking about like he was in a movie.
It's technically called Shazam, and his name is Kazam. And it's like, it's a really bad, funny, good movie. So it's like a really bad, good movie, if that makes sense.
We watched Kazam
So-
on movie. It's
Was
something.
it good?
No.
No, wait.
It was
Is
enjoyable.
it funny to laugh at?
Yes.
Is it like one of those so bad it's good moments?
Yes.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yes,
Okay.
that's exactly what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
got you. That's how
The
Sharknado was.
whole
for me.
time you're just kind of like, what? How? Who made this? This is dumb.
I mean, yeah, yeah. Movie
But,
critics
but at
mention-
the end, you're like, well, like if you're watching it with friends, you'll enjoy it.
Yes, that's a perfect way to put it. I like there
I
were
got you.
parts
That's
that
cool.
captured my imagination and made me go, oh man, that would be pretty cool if I had like a genie. But it is kind of weird that it's like a genie from a boombox. But at the same time, it's like, oh, this is what kids think are cool. Because they were all older kids. So when I watched it, it was like, this is what it's like being a 10-year-old. Wow.
You get a Shaquille O'Neal genie.
I mean, to be honest, I mean, I still think he's kind of cool, but like, I thought Shaq was a cool, like, person. Like, I didn't really watch basketball that much, but like, I do about him. I liked Space Jam. I always wondered why he wasn't like more in Space Jam or like in Space Jam at all, but
Yeah, I think he'd be cool in the Space Jam.
yeah. Not a big in Space
And
Jam.
also, he owns Papa John's. I almost said Pizza Hut.
He does? When did that happen?
Well, he doesn't own Papa John's, but
Oh.
he's like a spokesperson.
They
or
took it
something.
from John and gave it to him.
I mean,
And the day of reckoning is when he takes it back from
to be fair, I mean, that would be kind of a cooler name for a pizza joint. Be like, you know, Papa Shack.
Oh, that is such a good name. You're right, dude.
Or like
He
Pizza
should just make
could be
that.
like-
Pizza
It
Shack.
could be like
Shacks.
Papa's
Papa Shacks, yeah.
apostrophe S Shack, but
Mhm.
spelled like Shaquille.
Yeah. Or like, or
also-
like
Huh?
Pizza Shack, but like spelled like Shack, like his name.
Yeah, it's like what's it, Shack? Burger Shack or whatever they call it.
How can I pop the clown?
Have
Scalpel?
you seen the movie where Santa takes out a group of kidnappers? Maybe at some point in my life I need a name though.
Is that
I think it's
3 Ninjas?
the one. You said, what'd you say, 3 inches?
3 Ninjas? I don't know, some
3
random
Ninjas.
movie my parents rented once, and
I think the homie's talking about the guy who
Yeah.
plays the sheriff in Stranger Things and who is in the Thunderbolts.
Oh,
who
yeah,
plays
yeah.
Santa. Yeah,
No, I
that's all I
haven't
could
seen
say.
that. If that's what you're referring to, I
Yeah,
haven't.
Violent Night. Yep, that's what it is.
oh,
No, I'm sorry, I
okay,
haven't
yep.
seen it.
I thought that was
haven't seen it
basically Die
myself.
Hard, but with Santa.
Yeah, I honestly was surprised when people were saying it's a Christmas movie, but I get it though. But I watched Die Hard a couple years ago, and I was like, "What the heck?" It was pretty cool.
Yes, I used the scalpel on
He's
the
so
clown.
funny. Oh my gosh.
Scalpel.
Hey, when are you guys gonna judge best laugh?
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Okay, who's got a joke?
I just flew in from Baltimore.
And boy, did I bow down to the money.
He flew in.
A classic.
It's amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
Agreed.
Okay. Smile, huh?
Gotta give him the dentures, or what? Didn't we have chatter teeth at some point?
We did, but we used them, and now they're in George Washington's mouth. I know that
Gotta
sounds
get 'em
weird.
back.
For anybody who wasn't watching before, that is not a euphemism or a joke. We literally.
What would that even mean?
I don't know. While we work
They're
out
in
what
George Washington's mouth, if you know what I mean.
at this point, we'll need to figure out. First, we'll invent the euphemism and then say that's not what we mean. George Washington is
George
literally
Lucas
standing
makes
here with
this.
chattering teeth.
Does anybody have chattering teeth I can put in my mouth?
First, George
Well, I
Lucas makes a
invent
song
Jar
name
Jar.
that sounds wild, and now this. Now we've
It's a
created
music
something before it
genre.
happens. Yeah, it's a
I
music genre.
I just invented what it's called when you're a jazz musician on Star Wars. You want to know what it is? No, George, please.
It's in. What would that be a euphemism for? It's in George Washington's mouth. Like,
I don't know.
like maybe a euphemism of like that's how the country got
It's
started.
in a cherry tree.
It's in a cherry tree.
Is it when Grandma chews her food without her dentures? And how's it going?
Grandma chews her food without dentures. Walking home from our house Christmas Eve.
You could say that she actually has dentures, but as for me and Grandpa, we don't believe. I don't know.
Great. I
Great.
love that
Great.
Christmas classic. Great.
Remember how they made a cartoon movie about that song?
I do.
Dude, it smells so weird in my room right now. What
All
is
right.
going on?
Where are the other dimes?
I think they're gonna sue the pants off of Santa.
I'm just gonna start trying to hit things with
Get
crowbars.
those dimes.
At this point, I'm just hitting things with crowbars and just go for it. All right, got it.
Dude, I like how that's so good. Dude,
Oh, they're
that's
quarters.
so good.
Cool.
They're quarters.
1968,
Dude, I got one a year like earlier than that.
1974.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 1977.
Dude,
That's when
shit.
Star Wars came out. Much
77
later. That's why he was excited. Okay, so now I have
this one
like
has Darth Vader on it.
this one's got
I
little
like that, though.
R2D2s.
I like the random. I'm just gonna start hitting stuff and it works.
I figure this is about $876,600 in quarters.
Jeez.
Maybe I need to take a crowbar to a vending machine.
That's a good
So
I never thought about that.
okay. Oh, I got an idea what to do with the quarters, but I don't know what to do with the dime. I need more dimes. I need more dimes. Give me the dimes. I'm not so sure
That'd
that's a
be
good
so funny
idea.
if you just crowbar everything.
I'm
I've
just-
stolen enough money from this establishment.
I'd
need to
say
be a
I
little
have
more
not
subtle
gotten
with my
enough.
theft.
Where else could I get dimes?
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna check what that smell is.
Okay.
What does it smell like? If George
Indentured.
would have purchased the USA in this game, would you say he is indentured?
Maybe. Where could the dimes be? I don't even
know you were-
know.
I know we were talking about George Washington, but I read that and imagined George Lucas buying the USA.
I'd like to-
I've got the money to do it. I guess I should.
I sold a galaxy far, far away so I could buy the Milky Way. So, yeah.
Does little Peter Griffin laugh.
Who else? Okay.
I will be the
Dimes.
first dictator of the United States. I'll make everyone.
I
love
love
Jar Jar.
democracy. Just start. Star Wars wasn't a movie. It was a warning. It was a declaration.
How did you all watch that movie and not see what I was doing? I was warning you what would happen 20 years from now.
I'm the Emperor. How did you not catch that? I've been working. I've got a Jar Jar Binks in the Senate right now. You don't know who he is. You all voted for him. Take a guess at who it is.
He says, "My fellow Americans," and then does the screech that Palpatine does when he corkscrews through the air.
I was thinking everyone's gonna be watching like C-SPAN or something, and someone's gonna go up there and be like, "Misa propose." Oh no, it's him. We give emergency power to George Lucas.
All right, I'm back. It was just grilled cheese. I'm okay.
Oh, what? Okay.
It's not mine though.
A presidential debate, and George made one of the worst movies, and then George Lucas goes, "Oh," across the stage.
I like the idea of making Donald Trump sounds more like Jerry Lewis. George Lucas made a bad movie. Oil.
I like the idea of George Lucas corkscrewing.
I
Yeah.
That's a little closer.
It's treason.
It's treason, then.
Just because he's normally so docile, just be like, "Oh, so it's treason then."
What would
It's
his
like,
Sith
whoa.
Lord name me?
You know,
Darth Leukemia. Because it's got
What's
Luke like
leukemia?
Lucas. Leukemia is like a form of cancer.
Sure,
Oh.
sure. Big brain.
Something like that.
No,
you
no,
know.
I
It's
see
a
it.
terminal illness.
What if he's just Darth Plagueis the entire time?
He pulls off his mask and his head is actually 20 feet tall.
Okay, where are the other dimes? I've been hitting things with crowbars and they're not giving up their dimes, and I don't know where dimes are kept anymore. I'm sure if I was, I don't know.
What if George
there's a
Lucas
dime.
tomorrow did a press conference where he says, "I have a secret for all of you," and he sticks his thumb in his mouth and puffs his cheeks out, and then his head grows, and he ends up being Darth Plagueis.
I mean, I think the stocks would go up.
Yeah. I think
Hello?
I would start thinking that's a sign of revelation.
Uh-oh.
Those Wall Street suits would love that.
It
Did
crashed.
the game crash?
Dude,
George
handle
Lucas
the
was
neutron
mad.
style.
George Lucas didn't
Couldn't
want that
handle the
secret
neutron
being spilled.
style.
You almost beat my game.
I can't let that happen. I'm going
Dude,
to
homies, I
crash
think
your
the
game.
cartilage in my right ear is busted.
Uh-oh, I hope not. Well, hopefully everyone can see the game here in a moment. I gotta restart it.
Okay.
Hello, game?
Because
Oh, I gotta get you guys
I've
back
never
up.
felt this
Hold
like
on.
crack feel, but now there's like a crack feeling in my like right ear.
What did
Like when I
you
ran
do?
my finger over it. I didn't do nothing.
Okay, but I gotta get, okay.
I've been feeling
How
it for
did
a
that
couple
happen?
days. I don't know. So maybe
someone-
that's why it
Okay.
feels broken.
Somebody hit you with a lightsaber at
Are
the movie?
you two able to see
I
again?
guess so.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, let's
I can see
load
it.
our
I can see
autosave.
Clearly now,
There was a
friend
dime
is
sitting
gone.
in the payphone.
Okay, so you got a whole dime there.
So I got two dimes. Two dimes.
Hooray!
I'm Timmy two dimes.
Timmy
d-
2 dimes.
It's a Goodfellas
Two-toed
reference. Meg and I
Tommy.
watched that lately. Or recently.
They call him Two-Toed Tommy because he's got two toads.
Hello! Yay!
Poor guy.
Yo, is that a cactus? No, it's not.
It's
like your Fortnite
It's a sweater.
Real.
Okay,
I like Fortnite.
I'm glad I decided to just indiscriminately start smacking
Fortnite.
things with the crowbar because we're going to send this sweater into the future. But I'm pretty
Hooray.
sure this sweater... My grandmother gave me one like this for my birthday. Okay. I was hoping he would say something about it being wool, which would mean it would shrink, right? and we've got a very cold hamster in the future. So I think if I put the sweater in here, and then I put enough quarters in it so that it'll spin until 200 years go by.
Big brain math.
Later that day, that ought to do it. And now if I switch to Laverne, who is that far into the future, where there is evil tentacles, mermaid man and barnacle boy, away!
Now wait just a cotton picking ninny muffin minute.
Dude, what if Man Ray?
What is
His
it?
name's Man Ray, right?
That's one of the villains, yes.
The bad guy who looks like
Yeah.
a Man Ray head.
What if Man Ray, when he took off his mask, was New Gun Ray?
Dude, he sees Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy for the first time and says, "Things are getting out of hand. Now there are two of them."
And then he looks over and goes, evil!
Oh, cute!
And now I can put the little...
It shrunk to doll size.
And I'll put it on the hamster.
This ought to
What a
warm him up.
fella.
He's gonna have to
Oh.
keep the ladies away with a big stick.
So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the toasty hamster, though.
I don't know.
He's quite the fella.
A sweater fella.
True. Maybe you give him to the cat.
Oh. What do I want a cat for?
I don't know.
Oh well, let's find
What do you
out.
want a toasty hamster for? Nah. Fine.
Brush with hamster.
I don't think so.
Red paint with hamster.
No, I like it that color.
Gum with hamster.
I don't think so.
Squeaky mouse toy with gum.
No.
Crank the gum.
Yep.
Funnel with hamster.
And I don't think I did dirty.
Bro, need to
I-
get dandruff shampoo for
Ow.
the cat.
I need to get dandruff shampoo.
Maybe I
for
scratch the cat with a fork.
Stick a fork in it. It's done. Can't get close to him.
Maybe I need to open up a can of catnip.
Ravioli.
How to
Ravioli.
give me the formioli?
Give me the formioli.
Yes.
Dirty.
Culture.
I told my family that you called Mr. Tumnus Mr. Hummus, and they thought it was really funny.
I forgot his name, and I was like, dude. I was like, I had to be something like that, something close to Mr. Hummus.
How do we?
That's good though.
Mr. Hummus.
What do you got there?
Also high
Hummus? Boy, you don't even knew what a football is. Sorry, that was a quote from the King of the Hill. What have you got there?
So are you Chinese or Japanese?
Neither. I've got shaky knees. It's arthritis.
Oh.
Whoa. Nah, okay. What do I do with the hamster?
Bro, they need to have a
Soccer
plush
was
of that toasty
invented
hamster.
by European ladies so that their husbands could keep busy so they could keep busy while their husbands are doing the cooking.
Huh.
Why do you hate things you don't understand? I don't hate you, Bobby. I meant soccer. Oh, yeah, I hate soccer. That's something in the hill for you, folks. That's anyway. Go subscribe to my Twitch channel and Game Grotto. And
Sure. Ender.
All of them
Dude, give everybody $1 million from Mr. Beast.
right now, please.
He doesn't
Find
have.
Mr. Beast. He's gonna
Yeah,
drown.
go.
That was his newest video.
I am currently drowning.
Yeah, there was like a thumbnail of him like having a rope around his neck, and it was like a big boulder in the water. And I was like, this has got to be fake, but it was an actual Mr. Beast thumbnail. I was like, dude, he's like He's talking about that scripture. What the crud?
How do we get a smile on? How do we put a smile on that face?
Maybe you gotta
know.
sabotage the smiling woman man over there.
Yeah, maybe you take a
That's a
picture of
woman.
her face and you cut out the smile and tape it to the mummy.
Maybe I give her some gum and she's chewing on it. Okay.
I don't think so.
What about if she's not such a cute hamster? Okay. What about
What if the squeaky mouse toy scares her?
Okay.
I think not.
It's not
Oh.
working.
Aw.
Maybe I put her to sleep.
Thermodynamic flux induction circuit design is perhaps the most fascinating branch of practical electrical theory.
She's unfazed, apparently.
She's just there, yeah. She's a stonewall person right now.
How do I get a smile on that
I will say
face?
she's smiling less.
Yeah, she
Uh.
stopped smiling a little bit after that.
I decided I love science. Gum chewing is not behavior befitting for a beauty queen.
That's interesting.
Maybe a brush for a smile?
I don't think he doesn't need to be brushed.
What did
He
I
used to
want this
disappear.
toasty warm hamster for?
All right, I'll
What does he
Google.
do? I'm gonna push him.
He doesn't do anything. He's just toasty.
He's toasty.
Day of the tentacle, toasty,
Dude.
warm
Disappearing ink?
hamster.
The word toasty reminded me of how awkward I was when I went to a convention and I met the guy who did the artwork for Mortal Kombat, the first one, and I
Mhm.
asked him if he knew what toasty was.
Did he?
And he thought it was. No, he had no idea. He was like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I don't know."
I thought it was from that.
And then I just talked with him. It is, but I don't know if he like played it. But he just made he was a graphic designer guy at posted stuff about
Oh, I got you. I
it.
got
Yeah.
you.
I asked him to also sign one of my papers and said Sir Derpy on it.
Huh.
I didn't know who he was, but I was like, dude, he's there. He made some Mortal Kombat thing. His name's not Ed Boon though. He's not the other guy either.
Huh.
I forgot his name, but I have a sign thingy of him. It's funny seeing people sign Sir Derpy because they probably like, what the crud.
They're probably
It
like, bro, you've
says-
been knighted? Oh, yeah.
Once you get the sweater and give it to the hamster, go down the grandfather clock and put the hamster on the hamster generator.
Oh, but I can't
Well,
because I gotta win the beauty contest. Okay, then backtrack. We're out of order. How do I make this mummy smile?
okay.
We-
Day of the tentacle.
Maybe I use red paint?
best smile.
No.
How to win the human contest.
Oh. I tried to. Okay. Boop, boop, be gone with
It
this.
says, use the textbook on the horse to bore him to sleep, take his dentures he left in the glass, give the dentures to Laverne,
But
and
we
then have her put them on the mummy.
We tried that and it didn't let us take the. Hoagie! Learn to read!
Hoagie's gotta freaking punch the George Washington.
I've got to fight the founding father.
I'm gonna fight the people writing the Declaration of Independence. It sounded funnier in my head.
President in his face. I shouldn't say that.
Is it too old for National Treasure? Oh, I did take the teeth.
I haven't seen National Treasure, but I want to see it.
Wait.
It's fine.
Who still has? What?
Maybe someone has it in their inventory.
Mayhaps.
But I'm not sure though. Ahem. The layer compiler is constructed by the following method. First, develop rigorous electrical. If the elements have non-compliance, what the crud is the crunchy factor? Blah 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 blah. Whoa, those are some pearly white choppers right there, sir. I'll take those.
Okay. Cool.
That looks white to you. I'm
What?
curious what yellow looks like to you.
Did you guys hear that? That was my cat. He didn't like that joke.
Well, I guess I'll use
I'll
some
be right back.
boo boo be gone
I got
for.
some choice words for your cat.
What do you mean?
I don't think that would look better white.
Brush it.
I don't think so. It's not funny enough. I don't think so.
Fine, we'll just stick them on then. Oh, Lord.
Beautiful.
Alrighty, I'm back. Leo
Welcome
didn't
back.
like the fact that I was being loud. His brain's like, I hate this man.
Welcome
Don't be doing this.
back. This is what the mummy looks like now.
Dude, yeah,
Beautiful.
that, if I call anything, that's a horse.
He's
What a
Mr.
homie.
Ed. Hey, when are
Ed
you
Boon.
guys going to judge Best Smile?
Oh, all right.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth.
There's nothing in the rules about them being white.
First place goes to the mummy.
Agreed.
Powerful.
And that makes him best in show.
Let's go congratulate him. They swarm him.
Very well preserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his wedding and start packing up. We gotta get this whole thing to Baltimore by Thursday.
Yes, our work here's done.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Somebody snap
I like
a
that.
photo.
Oh, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I got it.
Well, Ted, this is where we part ways. You've certainly helped save humanity.
That is
Even
so
though
nice.
you've been dead for thousands of years, I think you're my favorite Edison.
Oh. I miss Ted.
I miss him already, even though he's still right over there.
He's Ted Edison. He's very creepy in the first game if we play that one. So how do I get this?
Edison.
How do I get this guy to go away again?
Excuse me.
Be seeing you.
Yes, perhaps I can regale you with one of my tales of adventure later. I guess I just push him out the door and see, hope for the best. Nope, not that door. Maybe this door. Runaway human. Get out of here, be free.
No,
Oh.
he looks tired after all he's done.
Oh. Easy
He's
chair.
very thoughtful over.
Hold the easy chair.
It looks too heavy to move.
Pick up lamp.
Bernard might like it, but it's way too tacky for me.
Is that a plug on the floor?
I think it's headphones. I don't know. There's a unicorn. Now where's the last eagle?
Hey, y'all, give me a second. I just remember I gotta switch my laundry to the dryer.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Where how can we get rid of the other person patrolling the downstairs grandfather clock? Open.
Is it not? Does he not let you put the thing down there?
I'm sorry, but no one gets to this clock while I'm here. And unless I have to go chase down some escaped humans, I'm glued to this spot.
Oh, maybe
Rats.
the humans gotta escape. The ones in the cave.
Oh, maybe. How could I make that? Oh, wait, wasn't there like a whole thing I needed, like, I don't know. A dinner certificate and a oh, yeah.
Yeah, the dinner certificate could be for the tentacle guy, because he was like, would
yeah.
you take me to the dinner?
Yeah, let's do that. Maybe this guy?
Yeah, that guy.
Whoa, dinner for two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
He was married the whole time, bro.
Push. You're free. Free to do what? Free to to run wild through the woods like humans should. Big deal.
He needs motivation.
I said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it. Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives by that mustachioed old tentacle with the big thing. If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail. We stay here, we know we'll be warm and comfortable. Outside, we'd be eating bugs and moss.
Don't worry.
You'll be eating my fist in a second. Lions, tigers, and skunks. Man, I hate skunks.
I guess he needs motivation.
Huh. What's this trophy all about?
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Zooey mama.
Zoe Mama. Oh, I do so enjoy these freedoms that my forefathers fought and died for.
America, America.
She like salutes in front of them. We got to move.
America.
America,
To go to school and learn America. Ah! There's no way to open it. I want to. There's no way to open it.
Meanwhile,
Mr. Lieutenant, I'm glad you're here. What kept you?
yeah, go ahead, Derpy.
I hate sir, but there's some trouble with all the humans.
Trouble? What sort of trouble?
Nothing I couldn't handle, but I noticed something about the humans that may pose a problem.
Do continue.
Well, sir, in general, they seem to be a bit larger than us tentacles. You know, taller, heftier, more massive.
I get the picture, son.
I don't mean to carry on, sir. It's just it makes me feel inadequate, small, inferior, out of.
Before you go out the deep end here, let me tell you why I called you here. You see, I've invented something which will end our troubles with those glandular leg walkers for good. I've invented the Diminuator.
The what?
It's a shrinking ray, dolt.
Oh, I get it.
Now, I need you to get me a few parts so I can finish the thing.
Take care,
Come
Crafter.
over here.
I like how he jumps in and just cuts.
Yeah, if you gotta do laundry, you gotta do laundry. It sounds like it's laundry day today for lots of people. Brup.
That's true. Even today, I even moved my clothes into the closet.
Oh.
I made it sound like it was more of a mission than doing my laundry, though.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to move your clothes from the laundry to the closet. This message will self-destruct.
No.
Liam Neeson says, I can't believe this. That's going to
I can't
self-destruct.
believe they've taken my daughter to the closet.
Liam Neeson doing laundry. I will find you, and I will hang you.
I will fold you.
I will fold you. I have a particular
Like
set of
on He
skills.
says, I will find you, and I will haunt you.
You will be trained. He is the chosen one.
I will train this boy to come find you and kill you.
I don't think so. I will defeat the boy.
The boy is no match for me.
I have pocket sand.
I was born in darkness, molded by it.
You simply adopted it.
I was adopted too.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Where
Who would
is
win, Bane or Nacho Libre?
Bane?
Does Bane have eagle powers? I didn't think so.
Bane has venom powers, so
Well,
yeah.
are we talking about Christopher Nolan Bane or comic Bane? That's a very important.
I mean,
neither of them has eagle powers.
yeah, but if he can break the back of a bat, then I'm pretty sure he can break the bat of another flying creature.
I don't know. Eagles are more impressive than bats.
That is true, but eagles don't usually hunt at night.
All right, what if Bane had to fight Nacho Libre and his tag team partner?
That might
Well,
be a
then
little harder.
he's done for. How could you bite? How could you defeat Steven?
Is that his name? I forgot his name.
If you'll excuse me, I've got something in the oven. Anyone I know?
Maybe I take
Chuckle,
these.
chuckle. I don't want to disturb anything with Santa Claus over there eyeballing me.
Can I take a look at them?
No.
No.
Do you mind? You're disrupting my concentration.
He's practicing his laugh.
He does give Plankton vibes. It's really funny.
All right, who wins in a
would
fight?
win?
Oh, okay, you go first.
I was gonna say Scarecrow or the Ill Intent.
Which one's the ill intent?
just Kingpin?
No, it's
or
the Ill
the,
Intent is a title or a being, I guess.
the
at that point.
conflict in the story of the Good Samaritan.
Yeah, just the conflict itself. Yeah.
I think Scarecrow wins because he'd cause the ill intent with his fear gas.
Understandable.
Now, I was gonna say who wins in a fight between Christopher Nolan Bane or Ramses.
Ramses like the second or Ramses?
The bad guy from Nacho Libre. The Ramses is number one.
Oh,
His muscles are number one.
Bane. I would say Christopher Nolan's Bane.
I think.
I mean, okay, what is the competition?
Bane,
fight like
yeah,
wrestling,
also
or just like a
depends on what
fight
it
to
is.
like knockout, fight to the death, like a fight to the first one that can eat all of the hot dogs? Like what are they fighting with? What is the arena of challenge?
All right, a wrestling arena. Whoever gets thrown out first wins.
I think Bane will win that. I don't know. I just
mean,
think because Bane is so strong,
yeah,
but so is Ramses. But
probably
Bane might
Bane.
try to distract Ramses by telling him there are orphans who want his autograph, and
No,
he'll get
no,
really
no.
mad for
They-
some reason.
They would distract him
punch
by
him
trying
in
to
the-
tickle him.
and
He'd,
punch
like-
him in the mat.
He would hold him up above his head, and they'd go running in and start tickling his his armpits, and be like, "Please stop!
his big
Stop tickling! I'm ticklish."
Dude, that's true. It's true. If Ramses has the kids come up and like tickle Bane,
That's
And then he, like,
exactly what I.
win.
He starts squirming, and then he falls on him. He's like, "I will drop that." I cannot bane you if I'm so ticklish.
I do like this
I don't know.
angle that y'all have taken, but I would every time someone compliments Ramses and Nacho Libre, he gets mad at them and like beats them up.
Well, see, okay,
So I
there's your
was saying-
problem. No, because then
I
Bane
was
would be
saying
like,
that Bane
ahead.
would try to distract him by saying, "Oh look, some of your fans want an autograph," and Ramses would go and punch him in the face and like ruin his mask, and like all the painkillers come out. We need to get Death Battle on this immediately.
Real dude.
Now,
They
why
did
would I
Doom Guy
ruin
versus Real. Sorry.
Yeah, they need to go. This guy could be my ex-wife. Why? Boomstick? Because it's funny when I say that. Anyway, he's actually got the strength to destroy 2 suns,
which
but
is
you
the
just didn't
equivalent
see
of
that.
50 TNTs. Like what?
I love how they keep doing TNT. It's
Yes.
so funny.
Which is
It's
equivalent to
like-
45,275 million TNT blocks from Minecraft. Like
Yeah,
at
they
that
did
point,
it in the they did it in Chief versus Doom Guy as well. They're like, this is
Yeah.
like gigatons.
yeah. Okay, I'm glad that they finally set that straight, but at the same time, they had Master Chief cheat in the first fight with a Doom Guy before he was the Doom Slayer. Doom Guy should have won both fights because Master Chief cheats by using a bubble shield to block a shot, and then throwing a grenade outside the bubble shield. I'm sorry, but as far as I've seen, lots of times people die when they did that. They throw the grenade and go, oops, and then blow up. So
Yeah.
Doom guy wins.
I don't think you could selectively choose when the bubble goes up or down, you know? Like, it goes down, and then if you throw it in there, it bounces in there.
And at that point, the
I
shield
just
goes
think
down. Doom guy
is
keeps
always
shooting.
better.
He always kind of was. He doesn't need to overshield or anything. He just takes the bullets.
Dude,
Hey,
if it
Shiny
makes you
Flamingo.
feel any better, not every death battle's accurate.
Oh, I
mean,
know.
Metal Sonic would have soloed Bowser's whole army.
Yeah.
But apparently that's not true.
Well, it's
They had
because
to use a cheat.
they always bring up some like really, really, really obscure one-time thing, and I feel like sometimes it's like, yeah, it can make it more fun, but at the same time, there's that they got to start having that concept of like mama bear strength, you know, where it's a feat of crazy duress caused them to break free of their limits momentarily, but that doesn't mean like they can always do that. It's like in a moment of distress, they could like in the example being like a mother's child being stuck under a car because of an accident. The mother could summon enough strength and hurt herself and probably tear a bunch of ligaments and muscles, but can momentarily lift the car. That doesn't mean that the lady can just do it whenever she wants. It's like of so much adrenaline and love and everything pouring into that moment, you know. It's not like All Might where he can just punch a tornado into existence and be like, haha, that was easy. But Deku, if he were to do that, would shatter his whole body. So it's like,
Yeah.
but he has the strength of All Might. Yeah, and if he used it once, he'd just turn into a giant straw man filled with dust.
He's the straw man brought up in debates. This man broke his arm.
I knew I shouldn't. I knew I should have visualized the egg in the microwave.
Egg in the
Tell me
microwave.
a man just
Who
so
puts
happens to
eggs-
play
I'm a
phones
fallacy.
like that.
Who puts eggs in microwaves? Who does that?
Yeah, and in the same way, Bowser, the Koopa Troop might have a lot more camaraderie than the Eggman Empire, but that doesn't mean that Metal Sonic still isn't like
Hey, Billy.
the most powerful being on that battlefield.
I mean, yeah, especially if he has the emeralds. And just goes
He
super
got
Metal
gypped by
Sonic.
Kamek. So it's just really weird that like this guy goes side change and then just magically he's like nerfed because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Or Kamek just does that.
You know, Kamek, the one that kept coming in and being like, I'm an old lady, I can't take care of a plumber, but I can use my magic to instantly change the strongest. And like, no. You gotta have the incompetency factor of Bowser's army. They literally will stand there when the music goes, ba, ba, and they stop whatever they're doing. So if Eggman saw that, he would just make, I'm going to make a ba, ba remix, and all it is ba, 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 and they just have to stand there like, when do we stop doing it? We can't. We have to wiggle when they go ba, ba. And Eggman just blasts that music, and the whole army's just stuck. And then he
my
just laughs.
thing is, even in a fight of Bowser's army versus Eggman's army, literally Eggman could just pull back everyone and just be like, Metal Sonic, you do it.
Yes, Doofenshmirtz.
And he would still win.
Yeah. And if he got to, what isn't it like a Metal Overlord Metal Sonic or something?
Oh,
like
yeah,
that?
yeah.
There's Neo Metal Sonic, which is when he has the ability to like copy abilities and stuff. So like anything Bowser can do, Metal Sonic can do. By
Which, to be
scanning
fair,
it.
I think that's what the next Sonic movie is going to be more about, is that so they can bring in like the Sonic heroes. That's my hope.
I hope so.
Because they're
Amy,
introducing.
Bro. I don't care about Amy, but I like Big, bro.
I'm thinking they're gonna. It's looking like it's gonna be a Sonic CD based movie, but if they want to like combine CD and heroes, I'm all for it.
I think that's what they're gonna kind of have to do, because they kind of already did the story of Sonic CD. Because Amy's already got the hammer and everything, and she's like, just the fact that there's more than one Metal Sonic, he's already got wherever they're pulling that from is they've already become mass produced, so it's not the original. It's copies of the original that obviously weren't as tough, but you know.
I'm thinking the way that they'll pull from CD is they're coming from a bad future.
Yes, I think so.
Like in CD. Yeah.
But I have a feeling it's going to be like Metal Sonic took over, or somehow, or like it was a future that Eggman won, kind of thing. So maybe it'll be like a combination between Sonic CD and Sonic Forces, where it's like, oh no, Sonic's dead or something, and they had to come back to the good past and get a different Sonic, which would be the Sonic that's currently alive, which is the whole thing with Amy and blah blah blah. Recyclotron.
Yeah.
Maybe I can put the gum in here.
I
What's
also
up,
like what
Pillar?
Shiny said about put Doofenshmirtz in that battle.
Yeah.
There should be a homie that versus Doofenshmirtz. I think
Who
it'd be so
should fight Doofenshmirtz? Plankton?
No. Plankton's not quite competent enough for Doofenshmirtz.
I mean, Doofenshmirtz is like Plankton has loftier goals, but is less competent,
Yes.
but also very competent in certain circumstances.
Sure.
Whereas Doofenshmirtz more or less accomplishes what he wants to, but they're just very low goals that are very petty.
Yeah. I guess that's the point, is like, who's like another... Honestly, it would be more like Doofenshmirtz versus Mojo Jojo. Honestly.
That would be good.
Like, that would seem like a fair matchup, you know?
I think Mojo Jojo wins.
I
And
probably...
it's not just because I'm biased.
No, you're probably right. Like, if we, like, thinking about it, like, knee-jerk reaction, it'd probably be Mojo Jojo. But their, like, theming would be pretty accurate. Where it's like, they both have, like, a, quote, semi-superhero-esque spy and, like, rivals that they don't recognize if they're, like, dressed up normal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at the cute little girls. The Powerpuff Girls. Oh, no, no, no. You know, when just insert the Perry Platypus meme.
Yeah. I saw someone say Mr. Crocker from Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, maybe.
I do
Nah.
like Crocker. I think Crocker could be cool, but
Mr.
there is a
Crocker,
big-
He's got the right
His
energy.
goals are a lot loftier, though. It's like Doofenshmirtz is just like, I had a bad childhood, so I'm just kind of using my genius to basically bully the tri-state area. Whereas like Crocker
Obsessive.
would be like a worldwide threat. The only thing keeping him down is he lives in a society that thinks he's crazy.
Yeah, but he knows he's not crazy, and he's right.
And I think there was an episode or a movie where he got into like the fairy
was raised
world
by
and was
ocelots.
taking it over.
Yeah, he like harnesses the power of Cosmo and Wanda and takes over the world.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I'm pretty
Hey,
sure there's a
Godparents!
movie where there's like an alternate Doofenshmirtz that does something like that too. So.
There's also
Yeah.
an
They
alternate
would've
where
won.
Doofenshmirtz
And
is
that's
like
based
Darth
on
Vader
the
or something.
Ocelots. Yeah.
So I mean, let's
Not
not.
the
No,
Ocelot
we're not pulling
part where
those.
He's like, I missed my train. He says, that's it? That's your villain backstory? It's like, I thought that was so funny.
What do I use this for?
I was raised by ocelots. I was a lawn gnome. I like. It was really cool. I saw a good Christian meme about that, about like ex-Christians, about how the ex-Christian lost his train, and then like, then the Christian is Doofenshmirtz, who's been through all the stuff and still a Christian,
I
which
gotcha.
I think is kind of funny.
Now, I will say, Doofenshmirtz does have a feat that Crocker or Plankton or none of them have. There was an episode where he teamed up with Marvel villains,
Yeah.
including two of the best ones, Venom and MODOK.
Yeah, they really
That is
did
funny to
MODOK
see that.
wrong. MODOK was done so dirty in the Marvel's MCU.
MODOK's always done dirty. Funnily enough, he wasn't
Yeah.
done very dirty in the Avengers game. He's probably like the only character with like any sort of anything resembling a glow up in that game,
Yeah.
because they actually took him seriously. Hello, my silent gauze wrap something.
Hmm. I gotta
really should
get-
go now.
How do I
Bye.
get those Edisons
Let's
to?
not forget the dimension where Doofenshmirtz and his wife are still friends, even if divorced. Crazy.
Yeah, I also think Doofenshmirtz is just like I think it'd be cool to have another villain who's a lot like him, but is also has like a good heart. You know what I mean? Like he's like deep down, he's a good person. He's just really bad. You know?
He's
I wouldn't say
misunderstood.
really bad, but he's just
Trying to think of someone like that.
yeah. I think that that would be cool to like have him against someone like that.
Yeah, because like Crocker's just like a bad guy. And I mean, he's like unfortunate. He's like tragic, but
Curse you, Mojo Jojo!
yeah, and Mojo Jojo's bad too. For like no reason.
No. He was a band. Oh no, he was just a bad lab assistant. That's
right.
right.
He just ran away and decided he wanted to take over the world.
Yeah, he was already a bad monkey in the movie. And the Chemical X was like, you were the worst lab assistant I ever had. You were a bad monkey, or whatever.
Yeah, he
the
like
professor says.
manipulates the girls to make them think like we're all freaks and they hate us. But he's just like, I'm just kidding. I just said that so that y'all do what I wanted you to.
Good. Yeah.
I
feel like I got to do something with their
Is
cards.
Mandark like him, or is I don't know much about Mandark.
Mandark is a like cartoon villain too. He's
Yeah.
just like a kid with who wants to take over the world.
I got you.
Maybe if it was like
Doofenshmirtz
Mandark
is
but
just
older.
a pretty good written character, you know, where it's like he's got like a
Maybe someone from My
family
Hero.
still.
Yeah, Doofenshmirtz is a classic cartoon character.
There is a Doofenshmirtz looking guy in My Hero.
That's true.
which is
Yeah,
really funny.
I just kept calling him Doofenshmirtz.
I will say he'd probably kill Doofenshmirtz though.
Yeah, probably.
I forgot what he does though, but like I think he's just really powerful.
How
I
can
think his name's
I-
Destro or something.
Dude,
But I
Deathstroke is
did
in My
like that
Hero.
everyone called him. Yeah. Deathstroke is in there.
Maybe I can convince him to leave.
Zed?
Yeah,
I'll do him now. It's been a long day, and I'm only human.
After all.
maybe he needs a motivation.
I need to. Okay, we got to give him some kind of motivation.
Has the pet talk been invented yet?
Can I talk to the? Best not to bother them. They're busy cheating. Cheating. I don't think I've used this can opener for anything. What's it good for?
Fascinating.
Okay, cool.
I like the whole like this is very fascinating.
Whee!
I had her push it. What can I do with the trophy?
Ooh.
Dude, I hate how hot it is outside.
She doesn't want to use the trophy. Can we give the trophy to someone?
The voice actor actually reacted to an edited scene where Perry meets that character. The voice actor for who?
I'm guessing.
But
Doofenshmirtz
Puvenmeyer.
always meets Perry.
or maybe the anime guy.
Oh.
The I forget what his actual name was. Meanwhile,
I got the Frabamadabe Gizmo for you.
You mean the high frequency static generator?
Yeah, that one. But I'm having trouble locating the number. What's it?
The pneumoelectric deamplifier. You might try that old abandoned lab in the basement. It's hardly been touched in 200 years.
Yes, sir.
The diminuator will be my crowning success. With it, I will be able to shrink the entire human race out of sight.
white hole.
Wow. What a hole. The label is hard to read, but I think it says something about a rhesus monkey.
Rhesus monkey?
It says opener. Opener sesame.
Opener.
Sup? What up, TK?
Open.
ITK.
Open?
I'm not putting anything in there.
Okay.
Happy birthday
to you.
Hooray!
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Got places to go.
Gotta follow my rainbow. Got some
Can't
cheese
say that.
under my kneecaps right now, but I'll keep moving on and slide on the concrete.
Ow, my knees are bleeding bad. I think I'm crying. I think I'll call my dad.
I actually did that when I was a kid. I was on my Razor scooter, and we have a we have a driveway that dips down when I was a kid. And it was concrete, so I put my knees on it while I was sitting on there, and I slid all the way down it with my knees on it. I cried, and I was like, my mom didn't know why I did it, but I was really dumb when I did that. I ain't gonna lie. I had bloody knees.
You called your
Bloody
dad,
knees
you
sounds like
said,
a
"Dad,
JoJo stand.
My
follow
dad asked me.
Set me free.
Oh, I was gonna do the. My dad asked me, "What do I need?" And I said, "I got bloody knees," or something like that. I had something.
That's powerful. Bloody knees sounds like Moody Blues, just a different name.
Oh man, I've had bloody knees. It was not good. It was not fun. It was very painful.
Understandable.
All right.
How'd you get your bloody knees?
I was running back and forth between my grandparents' house and my parents' house, which are in the same neighborhood. And one of my grandparents' neighbors had like a really gnarled fence that was bent and sticking out, as well as a whole lot of like crushed gravel rocks that had stuck out. So basically, something hit their fence that broke it. And so I was just running back and forth. I was not paying it in mind at one of the times I was running because we were getting ready to go to a baseball game. And so I was like kind of running back and forth just as a go-between. And one of the times I was running back, I tripped on it and just slid like a good long way on all of it. And it just went from like knees to sides to like my elbows to my hands. So I was just cut up, like I slid for it, I don't know, the rest of the way, like until I could barely see grandparents. And so it was just skidding the whole time. I basically grabbed my knees and like held onto them and kind of like duck walked to the door. Just tears. Like I really couldn't walk very well. Like it just hurt so much. And I was like, every limb was bleeding. So my grandparents, because I was closer to their house, I was on the way there. They thought I like got hit by a car or something. So I must have looked really bloody. I had like gauze on my knees and elbows, and like I don't even know how I got a cut on like my side, but like I had a cut there too, like on my hip. And I was wearing shirts, and I was like, I don't even know how I got this cut. But the painful part was the cleaning it later that evening.
Oh yeah.
With the like Neospore, or not that and just
dude, the peroxide stuff.
Yeah,
dude. Oh, man.
that was what I had to do, and basically that was the first time I had the like Starship Troopers bite down on this and just yell into the thing because it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it was.
And boy howdy, did it.
Dude, he did? No way, bro. I'm
scared. Saw it coming.
That's a joke. He saw it coming and you said, I did it. I'm the one that caused it.
I'm the one who destroyed that child's knees.
What? It worked. What in the world?
I'm just vermin. It's as if he'd rather scratch himself than play with this adorable rodent.
Maybe
Why
like
is he
scream or something?
Why is he so itchy? What do we do with this cat?
When I was a kid, I would always fall on my like left knee, and it would always be cut open somehow from falling on it. I've gotten it from the grass. I've gotten it from baseball, or I had like t-ball practice and stuff. And what do you call it? And there was a nice lady that had first aid. What the?
This ought to be good.
Why'd her text?
Oh, we're doing a Pepe Le Pew, where the cat thinks it's a skunk now.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how she's just vibing with it. She's like, all right.
Oh, I think I get it.
cute.
I think I get it. I think I get it.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a prosthetic rodent.
What's that, Clyde? You want to say something? Hi, Clyde.
Another specimen.
Wait, how'd she grab him? Did she just... Okay.
She grabbed him by the neck.
Yeah, the cat jumped off the roof and dove for it, and she just grabbed him by the neck and put
Yoink!
him in her pocket.
Nice. All right, I think that'll get them to clear out. Look, a skunk. Hey, look! A skunk!
Dude, no way, bro.
Come back here, you mangy humans! You can't do this! This is an escape-proof facility!
Says you can't learn anything from cartoons, eh, kitty?
Okay, you
Be
stay
real,
here.
that was a reference.
Okay, you stay here.
Now I am the jailer, and you, kitty, are my prisoner.
So messed up. He's a serial killer.
I thought that was funny.
I doubt if I could budget.
Now we can get into the lab. Oh, okay.
Bro, she had to speed it up, apparently.
Exploded.
She had to jump.
She died.
Mouse.
Dude, the game's insulting us.
Junk in
It
box.
took you this long to get here? Well, we'll put this mechanism in the corner.
Suck. Open hatch. Look in hatch.
That's how you empty the vacuum cleaner, I guess.
Look in mouse hole.
Looks abandoned.
Put
Tom and
Yes.
Jerry.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude, she
Okay.
died.
Well then.
Dang.
Okay.
So say apparatus is such a funny name to call that. Just because it's a glove.
It's done moving. I can see the Chrono John out there.
Yeah, hey, a hubcap. What do I do with the hubcap? Oop, no, close hatch. Oop, nope. Turn on? Use it? With hamster?
Big brain.
Come on, little hamster, you're going to go into this little thing whether you like it or not.
She is a serial killer.
Yes, she loves to destroy Captain Crunch and Count Chocula.
And orphanages.
Don't forget the orphanages. I don't know that brand of cereal. They're always after me, orphans. Not so fast, orphan.
Silly rabbit, orphans are for kids. Well, look at that sucker go. He just keeps running and running and running.
Use
Choose your
generator with
character.
the window.
I don't think I can do that.
Hamster with sweater.
How do
Toasty hamster. Wins.
Toasty?
It's done moving. There's a face print on the glove. I hope it's sprung for good.
Okay, so we got a generator going, but now how do I get a cable down there? Maybe I can pull the boxes?
I'm not interested in tentacle junk.
No.
I say it again. I say it twice. I say it thrice.
3 times this time. Bop, 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 bop. So what do I do with this hubcap?
Another one right plus.
Use hubcap with the trophy?
No need for a hubcap there, just like most places.
Dude, she could put chili in it and put that on the top and make a crock pot.
Hey everybody, today we're learning how to make hubcap chili.
Dude, hubcap chili
has a
sounds like a
dent in
real
it, shaped
recipe.
Why did we pick up the hubcap? That is a good question. I don't know.
I'm gonna go to another a chili cook-off and just say I've got hubcap chili, and people are gonna be like, "What the crap are you talking about?"
They'll be like, that sounds very homemade. This will probably be either the best recipe or the worst recipe.
We need a longer
Hi, Lee
cord.
J.
Hey, DJ.
Hubcap chili would go hard down at the commune.
Where have we even seen a longer like extension cord or something? Because that's what we need.
I haven't seen anything extension cord wise.
All right, someone look it up.
Hubcap chili is what they sell at the commune to fund their cult. They always have some sort of little, like, homemade jam or like vegetables or something that they sell to the normal people.
Brother, what have you brought to the cookout? I've brought my Tentacle chili. Its taste is out of this world. Thank you, brother.
Best thing to happen to me since the Haley Bob comet.
In the shadow of that comet, I found Cthulhu.
Cord in the future?
Yeah. Oh, hey. Look in the trunk. It's empty.
It says plug the extension cord you found behind the mummy into the plug of the Chrono John and
there
throw
was
the
an
other end
extension
into the
cord?
window.
Oh,
Behind a mummy?
Okay.
Which mummy?
That's a
I'm
good
guessing
question.
it's
We have
either
three
in
to
this
choose
one
from.
or the future. Well, I don't know if there would be an extension cord.
Maybe
in the
there's one
past,
in the
but-
past. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes,
That'd be
our
kinda
founding
funny.
fathers. Yeah. Oh, Christmas lights?
Christmas.
Oh,
Dude, I didn't know this was a Christmas game.
lights.
Oh, what keen Christmas lights.
Commander Keen.
Commander
even.
Keen, dude. I don't know. That was such a wild, like, that's cool. That was cool though. I heard apparently, so in that not Doom battle, that death battle I saw, apparently Doom guy's father is BJ Blazkowicz
Yes.
from Wolfenstein, and
Well-
apparently Wolfenstein's dad is Commander Keen, but I don't know if that's
Great
real.
grandfather, because
Oh, okay.
Doom, well, or like great great grandfather. The lore is very loose, with the original Doom, because story wasn't like the most important thing. It was very simple. Marine guy was stationed on Mars. They're experimenting with teleportation. They open a portal to hell. Everyone else dies, and he starts his mission. And by the end of it, he's destroyed the portals and closed them by going all the way to hell, and then cuts through a portal at the end of the first Doom and finds himself back on Earth. But then Earth now has a bunch of portals to hell opening up. Continues to destroy all of them on Earth. It helps a bunch of survivors get to space. Oh, I can't forget that he found that the demons killed his pet bunny. So he then goes through all of Doom 2, finding a way to chase them back to hell, and destroys the icon of sin, and then he's trapped there, and that's where, like, supposedly their flashback in the first oh, there it is. The first Doom Eternal, there's a flashback, and then that's the Dark Ages is happening then. Then it's Doom 2016, and then it's Doom Eternal.
Oh, so the Dark Age is coming out as like a prequel.
We're gonna be I'm gonna be doing like a Doom week when the new Doom comes out, so I'm just gonna be going through Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 2016.
I'll be honest, I'm excited for Dark Ages because that looks like a lot more of my play style than the other two.
Yeah, I wasn't. I think you would like
stuff.
I think you would like 16, the Doom 2016 one, because that one's more like the original Dooms. I personally didn't care too much for the aerial stuff in Eternal. Like, I kind of didn't like it that much. It was okay, but I really didn't.
Heard it's like the key is jumping in that game.
Yeah, it's just kind of annoying because it's like I would be doing a fight and then suddenly I'm just dying, and then if I just literally just started jumping randomly, suddenly I was alive, and it just kind of was annoying to have the feeling of like I can't just have good gunplay and poking out. It just felt like it was too, you have to jump, and I'm glad that they were saying, yeah, now we're going to do a little more grounded play style. It's like, oh, that's cool. Like, I don't mind there being a possibility of aerial combat as a build, or like, I don't mind other builds if people like it, but I also didn't like the rotation stuff where it was like, shoot this, and then while this is on cooldown, shoot that to get this, and then shoot this to get that. And it's like all the other Doom games, it was like collectibles. So it's kind of, I don't know. It was a little weird. Like, it was cool, but annoying at the same time. That was you, Ubu.
Oh, according to my instrument, your friends have activated their units, so it's time to
throw the switch.
Great. Hoagie, I'm so happy to.
Hi.
Laverne. Wow. I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn off the sludge-o-matic.
Huh?
Say what?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think...
You can't turn up the machine if I get there first.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
Uh-oh. I guess we better do something.
Let's go. No, wait. You can't all go in the same stall.
Oh my God.
Did you see the fly? Didn't you see?
All right, guys. Remember how
no.
we did the Legion? Because here we go.
Alrighty. I like how he's like, what the? We're some kind of monster dudes. Great.
Now we're
Stuck
stuck
here
in
the rest of
my
my
life. Listening
Listening
to
to
Bernard
Bernard
talk and
talking
watching
and
Hoagie
watching
eat.
Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
I like this.
Now wait a
Now
minute.
wait just a
wait
minute. It's
I guess
green
It's the green
tentacle.
tentacle.
What was that, Green? What?
What?
What? I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh.
Oh.
I guess we
We're
are separate
going
still.
to turn
We're
off
going
the
to turn on the
sludge-o-matic and defeat your evil plans, you overgrown worm. You sorry lot are no match for me.
But there's 3 of us. Well, sort of.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you. Yeah?
You and what army?
Why, this army, of course.
Oh.
What the heck, bro? He's got a swarm.
Yikes.
2 billion troops and a million more on the
I've been
way.
busy. These are all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the chronojohn. Together we will conquer the world. You tin there. You go to the basement and guard the sludge-o-matic.
Huh. Guess I didn't want to have all those.
No one is to touch the sludge-o-matic trademark. Now, creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to... Leave them to me! I've been itching for my chance to test out my newly completed diminuator! Oh!
Excuse me, us? Oh no, we're shrinking.
We're tiny.
All right, the rest of you come with me. Next stop, the world!
What do we do now? Oh,
Whoa.
It wears off.
Oh, okay. I got an idea.
run for it!
Dude, we're a conglomerate.
The battery must not have had time to recharge, but it will.
Pat, pat, pat. I'm slow. No, not in here.
Shh! Maybe he won't find us.
I thought we were all talking at the same, like, fused into a thing, but I think we're all separate heads still.
You!
Oh.
Where are you, human?
This look is weird. Okay. Maybe we can call...
No time for that now.
Oh, I wanted to be like,
Mom, you gotta... I got fused with my other 2 friends. You need to come pick me up. And bring 3
We're all
sandwiches.
3 conjoined.
I'm a conjoined triplet, Mum.
Oh no.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
take that! And this! Drat!
No, go into this door. Go into this door.
Always conks out as I'm about to finish them off.
Oh, we're too little. Use the mouse hole. That's what I wanted to do.
Whoa, that's big brain.
Okay. I'm in here now. Now what? Okay, it wore off. Now. Use stereo? Wow, this is loud. Okay, yeah. I know that. Push? No. Maybe I can pick up the bowling ball? We have a bowling ball now.
Dude, you can throw it at the alien.
He did say
Hey!
10 tentacles guard the sludge-o-matic.
Where'd he go?
Oh,
like
that's gonna be
bowling
good.
pins.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go bowling.
Get a strike.
Yes.
That's so based.
Oh my gosh, it's an actual mini game or? Okay, no.
Oh snap, bro. Bro, what
Strike!
happened? He's got influenza.
Nice shot.
Great, now we can turn off the machine and prevent all of this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon? We haven't had the chance to get to know one another. You humans are so small-minded.
Maybe I can run on the
What a
wheel?
knee slapper.
No, run on the wheel. Run on the wheel. Wouldn't this just go on for hours? Like,
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. My something.
what could we do about him?
I've already won.
Dr. Fred is being held under duress.
You can't stop me.
Dr. Fred, are you all right?
Get me out of here. I feel like I'm pupating.
What the crud? I've never heard that
The
before.
human race is doomed.
Can I get him to shoot his like doctor reflection thing?
You can't stop me.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Uh-oh, I gotta take, is it?
Center of the forehead every time. Would you like a demonstration?
Hey Meg, what's the shortcut for the jacket again? Okay. There we
I
go.
like this music.
Yeah.
I bet you couldn't hit your own forehead.
Nice try.
Just what is it that you have against humans anyway?
Humans are our oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel. They created us in ungainly form so we could not rise against them. Try walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes. You'll see what I mean.
Sounds like all Dr. Fred's fault, really.
I'm cold now.
I suppose you're right about that. I didn't start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
Why don't you zap Fred with the ray gun for a change?
Perhaps that would be entertaining.
Go ahead. Take your best shot.
Oh, drat! Surely we can talk this out.
Talk.
Surely.
He killed him.
Wait! You haven't heard the last of me! I'll be back, and next time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine! All mine! All mine!
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia. Clicky. Hooray!
What the-
Hooray!
Yo.
Hooray!
We did it.
We saved the Earth.
We
Our work
solved
here
the
is done.
wars.
Now we can go home. Now we can
We're
go
still
home.
fused.
Epilogue.
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 Well, kiddies, it's been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. Now kindly get your freakish hide out of my home.
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to get us out of this mess. We look terrible, and we can't buy clothes off the rack.
I'm getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
Help us, Dr. Edison. You're our only hope.
He just ignored her.
Oh, all right.
Oh gosh.
Idiots! It seems you're not exactly the sideshow attraction you imagined. You're just three complete goofballs, stuck in one suit of clothes.
What?
Oops.
They turned orange like Jimmy Neutron. In
They
that
got
one
embarrassed.
episode. That would be funny if they were actually fused together.
Oops.
Dr. Fred is dead.
Well, I'm glad that's taken care of. Looks like everything's back to normal. Hooray! All right, we changed the American flag.
Oh, say, can you see by the
Hooray.
Hooray!
dawns?
Hooray!
Denny Delk.
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray! I thought
Day
they
of
said
the
Clara Salt.
We are looking at
It's
the
Clara
changed American flag that we changed so that Laverne in the future had a tentacle costume.
We have
Hi, Dragon
changed
Kid.
history.
Oh no!
Hi, Dragon King.
Truly.
We are historians now.
Well, I do have the Maniac Mansion for the NES set up if we want to switch over. But I don't know how
We could,
it's a
maybe we could do a smidge of that.
okay.
Just a smidge, though.
A smidge.
'Cause I've only got an hour before my cutoff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm cool with that.
I could also just boot up the PC version if you guys would rather, but it has no music. Or like very little music.
Whatever you want to do.
All right, let me just hold on. I'll just switch over. Close the game. I'll be right back.
Get out of the game.
We
Get
can beat it
out.
in an hour. It's not very long. Oh, okay.
We can have an ending, hopefully, probably. I think.
So does zero. I'm
Even if
guessing they just added music in this version.
Yeah, basically, when they released it for the NES, they did a really cool thing where they added a bunch of music, and every kid like has a song, which is kind of cool. Let me just get this set up. Let's go over to
Okay.
Node Gaming.
That was a pretty fun game, though. I gotta say, definitely in my top 5 point and clicks.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I gotta say,
Dope.
Oh, there I am.
Sam and Max Hit the Road's probably my favorite, and Pajama Sam's up there as well. But I also think Day of the Tentacle is pretty rad. up there.
So true. I've personally never played Sam & Max. I just sat here while someone else did.
I mean,
but
that's a
have-
point and click.
Yeah. But I have played Pajama Sam.
Oh, yes. I've got my eye on you.
I remember always failing.
Something salad.
I would always fail at Pajama Sam, but I remember the mine cart as a kid.
Dude, back when Aspen still streamed, she played that game, and everyone we were having fun talking about the cart going rust.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, dude, it just like opened a brain in my head, dude. I haven't played in so
let's
long.
see.
I gotta do that again at some point.
You
Be
should
like,
stream
guys,
it.
this is nostalgia.
If
Yeah,
you know
I
what you're
heard it's on
doing,
Switch.
it's a good game to like stream once and you beat it.
Yeah.
It's not popping up right now.
Ah.
It's gotta pop up, but maybe it's gotta start popping off as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop off
Hold
and
on.
it doesn't pop up.
Here, maybe I can do this. Maybe that'll help. No? Over here. Oh, that was weird. Okay, here. I didn't delete it, but I tried to create another one, and usually that
The
worked.
sub company is calling me.
Tell them I can't sub right now. It's 9 o'clock at night.
I think it's
Real.
plugged in and everything. I
Well,
mean, I
these
can
are
hear
two
it,
people
so
that I don't know.
everyone else can hear the music.
Oh, I can't hear
Yeah,
nothing.
I don't have something to share yet. Hold on. It's not on the screen yet for anyone. Come on now.
I dropped my Lego.
Vanessa, I just beat Day of the Tentacle on stream.
I bet that guy you had a fling with couldn't get a better time than me.
Yeah. There's no guys named Adam in this game, and I like that.
It
Oh,
is
there.
very impressive. Wilson. You beat Day of the Tentacle in 4 streams. Thank you.
3 streams?
3 streams is even more impressive, Wilson. Thank you.
I like the big thumb Wilson.
Hold on.
fist.
Let me. I'll just reset it. There, there's the.
3 streams.
I saw this meme of Mickey walking into a theater, and he's like, "Excuse me, sir, can you move?" And he turns around, and
Yeah.
it's Wilson fist thumb, and he beats him down.
I've seen that.
That made me laugh so hard.
Okay.
Pretty good, pretty classic.
I need you to pop that
I need to
out.
start making Wilson Fisk comically large like that.
I mean, he is a comic book character, so comically large.
Real.
Or are they meaning comically as in like funny?
We could do both, because I think both fit pretty well.
Nope, not that. Yeah.
He was also a big fella in that the Spider-Man game. The first
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, he was the first boss you fought, too.
That's cool. Pop,
Yeah,
pop, pop,
he was
pop.
destroying his building. It was pretty funny.
I remember seeing an edit of him chasing
Okay.
Spider-Man during that boss fight, and someone put cartoon sound effects over it and sped the footage up. So it's doing like the like Flintstones running sound while he's chasing Spider-Man.
Oh, that's funny.
Really dumb.
Okay, you guys should be able to see it, but let's go ahead and do a reset. So that way you guys can see the whole thing. Are you guys able to see the stream? Or the
Yeah, it
the
says
screen?
Lucasfilm Games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Quite a logo.
I hope you like my logo.
All right, Mr. Lucas.
20 years ago.
I worked really hard on this logo 20 years
Dude,
ago.
Pangea.
A Lucasfilms Games production. Designed and written by Ron Gilbert and Gary Winwick. Ron Gilbert is the one that made Pajama Sam, too.
That's sick.
Actually, all of the Humongous Entertainment games come from this game.
That's cool. I also
1990.
like how it's called Humongous. Dude, there was something on sale about the Humongous games. I didn't even think of that. I need to check
Maniac Mansion. Okay. So this story, we have to choose 2 other kids. So we've got Dave here, Sandy's boyfriend, organizer of her rescue. And then we've got a returning character, Bernard. Well, really, he returned to the second one. So there's Bernard. And we get to pick one more kid. So we can either pick Razor, leader of the band Razor and the Scumettes. There is Sid, aspiring musician who hopes to start his own band. There is Wendy, waiting for her big first break as a novelist. There is Jeff. He lives on the beach and answers to Surfer Dude. And there is Michael, ace photographer for the college newspaper.
I like Jeff. I vote Jeff.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do Jeff.
We'll do Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
My name is
Surfer
Jeff.
Dude.
Okay.
Jeff sounds like a funny guy.
Who wants to do Dave?
Me, I guess.
Okay.
This looks like the old mansion. I'm sure I saw Dr. Fred take Sandy here. It's up to us to get her out. This could be dangerous.
Like how big the moon is.
If anyone wants out,
Okay, I'm out of here.
Bernard, don't be a tuna head.
Oh,
It's Sandy we're talking about. We all know Sandy, like SpongeBob.
well, howdy, y'all.
Sandy cheeks.
Okay.
I thought we were going to the beach, yo. I don't know how to talk like
That's
that.
fine.
Gosh dang it. I gotta dial it.
How do we get into the mansion?
We could try looking for a key under the doormat. Okay, let's go rescue Sandy.
I like that there was that awkward silence. You know, let's go rescue him.
I'm like, okay. Good
Okay.
plan.
Well, let's start with that. Let's go ahead. Yeah. I'm going to do a little prep work here. We're going to pull the bushes.
Crashed one.
And we're going
Oh,
to...
he pulled the bushes.
Huh? Oh, okay.
We pulled the bushes.
Do Grandpa go? If you want to go to bed, just go to
Pull
bed.
the
Just
grating.
don't
Take
worry
some
about
Tide
me.
Pods, dude.
I
got them all.
Thrust and shot.
All right, let's go ahead and do a pull on the doormat.
I'm gonna sound like Ty the
Get-
Tasmanian Tiger when I voice Jeff.
Get the key. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll use the key in the front door. Cool. We'll have Dave hang out here just in case. So let's switch over to... Sure, we'll have Jeff.
Almost sneezed.
Bless you.
Thank you. You ever sneeze or feel like you gotta sneeze and it feels like your brain's got like soda inside it after doing it?
A little
Or
bit.
not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I just felt right there. I felt that.
BRB, I got put Grandpa to bed. He's going crazy.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Grandpa.
Crikey. I understand this place looks pretty fire. I love the beach. I'm gonna sit there and watch something. I like watching them waves go by.
See, we got a flashlight, we got a microwave oven, we will... See, how do I draw?
back.
Welcome
We can
back.
use explosives.
Yes.
Actually, I'm going to
Vanessa.
give
This
this
is a big
key...
mansion.
Give key to Jeff.
This looks like it's a mansion owned by a maniac.
You can tell by the chainsaw. And here's Edna.
Got you.
Whoa. Whoa.
Just wait till your mother and I talk to your mother.
Or wait till I talk to your mother.
Just wait your mother till I talk to your mother.
That would be really funny if, like, they both are like she talks to her mother, his mother, and then proceeds to talk about the mom.
We
right
need
in
some keys.
I like the way they spelled secret. That's pretty good.
All right. So now she's probably not in the kitchen. We'll have Jeff explore.
My name is Jeffrey Bezos.
Let's go ahead
Found a
and
pile of meat sludging out of the fridge.
let's see. We got some cheese. We got old batteries. We got a can of Pepsi. We got some lettuce. Broken bottle of ketchup, which looks like blood. Well, I think I'm gonna get the cheese,
Yeah, I think that would be pretty base to get the cheese.
and I'll get this can of Pepsi.
Yeah.
I don't
Cheese
think I
and
need the old
Pepsi is
batteries.
The way to go.
And you know what? It's not my house. Jeff's chill. Let's leave it open.
Crikey, Cameron! I left the fridge open in the fridge room.
I hope I get
The kitchen?
the fridge door.
The fridge room? You mean the
You
kitchen?
ripper! Yeah, the kitchen. Yeah, whatever they call that.
What'd you call it?
You ripper!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to work.
Open the door.
It's working now.
All right, what do we got in here?
It's the E room. There's 23 E's on the door.
Gee,
got glowing
I'm
poop.
hungry. That's weird, Ed.
That's you gotta do the derpy voice. Gee, I'm hungry.
Gee, I'm hungry. Oh yeah, that's right. You were doing Ed. Yeah, let's get the tentacle chow.
Why do they all look blue? Are they like goblins?
I don't know.
They're earthbound NPCs who are under the influence.
Oh, fruit
of
drinks.
Geigus counter.
Yeah, they got a high
Here you go.
Geigus count.
Here's Ed.
Where's the cheese? The cheese is gone.
We took the
Why does he
cheese.
look like a freaking soldier? He looks like he's about to go to war.
I'm about to go to war.
Outfit.
Cheese is gone.
I'm gonna shoot that man that took my cheese.
What country I gotta dismantle politically to get my cheese back?
The door is locked.
Vanessa, I really like that cheese.
Why is he talking to Vanessa?
Russian Fitch is a little loser, if you know what I mean, Vanessa.
Well, since he kidnapped Adam, my last lover, I had to find a new one. And naturally, I landed on a weird egg.
Russian Fish can't kill me.
Unless he takes my stamp collection, then I'll kill myself.
If he takes the stamps, I'm taking him with me.
I have a suicide.
If he
mission
takes
in
my
case someone takes my stamp.
I'm taking them with me. We'll get this bowl of wax fruit.
That purple sludge is gonna be Russian Fish in the future.
I'm gonna Wilson Fisk him. You know what I mean?
Game, so he can't make it look red.
I'm gonna report him to the NSA. I meant the whatever the TSA, those people on the airplane.
The airplanes. I'm gonna report him to the airplane security. They don't mess around.
Take
We'll
Roger
fly
and put him in
again.
his bag and set him up with the TSA.
Oh yeah, this tentacle.
Oh no! Oh, it's this.
Feed me and you can pass. This is the green tentacle.
Crikey, Cameron, there's a freaking tentacle in here.
I'll give him the bowl of wax because I don't want to give him the cheese.
You're not touching my cheese. Not even Wednesday.
Whoa, my favorite. That's what I wanted. Gee,
You're gonna
now I'm
believe this,
thirsty. Now you might think he could have the can of Pepsi, which you could give him, but that would actually lock you out and make it so you can't win a certain way. We gotta save the
We
Pepsi.
gotta trick his brain. Crikey, Cameron, I gave this guy a freaking fruit thing, and he said he loved having food, and then I went away.
Give fruit drinks to Green Tentacle.
That was
Thanks.
quite a run-on sentence, Toy.
You ripper!
What was in here? It's dark.
Undertale. You ripper, we're in Undertale.
That's the Flowey room. Right, you are,
I'm
Ty.
scared of Flowey.
He might look cute, but he shoots lasers. But if you beat him, you can get a Thunder Egg.
And get 5 boomerangs.
Is it this door? Oh, there's a doctor.
Well, my dear, hope you're having fun. Within minutes, it'll all be over. You'll be hooked up to my machine. Getting your pretty brains removed.
You'll never get away with this. David and his friends will rescue me. You and your minions can eat slime.
Crikey, Cameron.
That's what she thinks.
Worth Wolverine.
Help! Help! Help!
I could have sworn I heard a woman out there yelling. That's funny. This place is freaky.
Uh-oh, bad.
Intruder, halt. What are you doing in my house?
Well,
Are you an agent of the evil mayor? Are you here to help me defeat him? What is he Wilson Fisk is in my way. Not talking, eh? Welcome to the dungeon, spy. I want to kill Wilson Fisk. I can't do that if you're here. Too bad you weren't on my side. Crikey, I'm in the cellar with my boy David.
hey, Dave. All right, time for new kid. Bernard.
We need you, mate. I like his
I'm
full
a
happy
return to
face.
the OG.
We need the main
The
character.
reverse OG.
Yeah, we're going back because we played we're doing it like Star Wars. We played the sequel first.
Wow.
Wow.
We played the Darth
More
Vader
impactful.
game, and now we're playing as Anakin.
Yeah. Bernard is
Back
Anakin.
Back when his spine was straight, he had really good posture.
I should probably let some of them out of there because we need those keys. I think I need to... Actually, I'll hide over here and show you guys a cool secret.
Okay.
I like secret.
Let's go ahead and since Dave doesn't have a lot of the stuff on him right now, I believe I need to... There it is. Use the loose brick. Okay, push the loose brick.
To work.
Push.
Hey, Dave, you might need to push that brick instead of pulling it, bro. Dave, what are you doing staring at the wall, mate?
Okay, I need to have Jeff come over here.
I'm thinking.
Dave's Blair Witching me.
He's Blair Witching me.
He's not okay. I'm scared of Dave. Don't mess with this girl. His mind's not working.
Oh.
What? The door was open for 2 seconds.
Yeah, I
That's
gotta...
crazy.
Okay, come on, Dave. Push.
Dave, push that button for me so I can escape.
New kid. Jeff. Oof.
almost took my legs off there, Dave.
Get silver key. Is there a light switch
We're in
here?
purgatory, mate.
Furnace.
I didn't think of being gray. I was expecting white or red. I'm in the gray.
There used to be a Grayan tower alone on the sea.
Oh.
Now I'm back. Crikey, I was crazy.
All right. So now we've got the silver key. And we've got... Hey, Bernard.
Sorry.
I was in this cage this entire time until you showed up.
I love having a straightened spine in the Straightened Spine Club.
My chandelier is the thing that I see.
Am I not straightened spined enough for the Straightened Spine Club?
We're going all the way to Master of Disguise, huh?
Yeah.
Am I not straight spine enough for the straight spiny club?
Oh, there's a lamp. I want to, I guess, turn
Bernard's
on.
real name is Finn.
Okay.
Okay.
Finn Flintlock.
All right.
I don't know why it just came out of my brain. I was trying to say Flint Lockwood and it didn't come out right, so I was just like, alright, Finn Flintlock.
Finn Flintlock. Dude, that's some
They gotta
cool
consider-
Maniac Mansion lore that I never knew we needed, I guess.
I think.
Finn Flintlock is a Shawshank Redemption character.
Okay. I'm
I've
actually
never
gonna
seen Shawshank Redemption.
I'm gonna have Jeff give Bernard the
Funnily enough, it's about a guy
keys.
named Finn Flintlock trying to get out of prison.
Dude, that's insane.
All right,
He's
Jeff.
got a move called the Shawshank Redemption.
Give silver key to
He
Bernard.
shanks someone with a shaw to redeem himself.
The guy
Give
yells audibly, I've been Shawshanked.
key to Bernard.
I've been redeemed by the Shawshank.
The Shawshank Redeemer.
It's brought me redemption.
I'm gonna go upstairs and Shawshank this guy in the face.
Okay, so I know which door is not
it
the
out
right
up
door.
here? Big Ed is scary.
Oops.
Not as scary as me with my Shawshank.
Uh-oh.
Dude, why does that guy with the N on his head look like Spamton? That has been very strange with a secret project.
Yeah, so.
You know, mother, I'm worried. He hasn't slept in 5 years, and he carries those bodies to the basement at night.
But you hi, Ned. I'm a very busy lady.
Never mind. I just looked at the screen. That was really funny. What a nice interaction.
I think I heard a doorbell ring. Did I hear that right? Yeah, I did hear that. Oh,
Someone is at the door.
What was that ding dong? Oh, the doorbell. I wonder if that's my package. I wonder if the mailman's the guy he's trying to fight. That would be funny.
It's my arch nemesis, Mailman.
Unfortunately, I think he's
do
gonna
like the
find Jeff.
X-Wing. I'm gonna find Jeff Bezos. He's gonna help me pay for
He's
worship.
gonna pay for ruining my Lego.
Oh, Christ, got you to the dungeon intruder.
That's where I left Jeff. Whoops.
Too bad you weren't on my side again. I'm gonna treat you like Adam.
Where's that package? There it is. Get package. Okay, now
That
we
was
can
actually
be.
pretty good because you used Jeff as bait so that Bernard could get the package.
Yep,
before
you might
I
call
did.
him Jeff Bait. So,
Jeff Batesos.
okay, now let's go make friends with Ed.
Okay.
We'll go deliver him his package and be like, here's your package.
Negotiation.
Here is your package, Ed. Like, oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you.
Yeah, look at that picture right there. Made me think of the Spamton guy right there on the wall. Now I don't
Spamton
play
and Cortex from Crash
Yeah,
Bandicoot
you see,
fused
I see a
together.
giant N.
Yeah. that's Spinton.
Spend.
That's
just-
Ben 10.
Yeah, it's a Ben
all funny.
11ton. What was it, Kevin 11 or something like that? It's like, it's one better.
Yeah. I think they say Kevin Levin or something like that. Or
Yeah,
Kevin
that sounds about
11.
right.
It's kind of funny. He's this weird conglomerate as well. for some
Yeah.
reason.
They need to make a new series where they meet Melv 12.
That'd be so sick.
I'm going to get swole.
And Charlene 13.
And Charlene 14.
Ah, I feel much stronger.
Now I can
Bernard's
defeat
getting
Ed
built.
into the handicapped bathroom.
Okay, fine. Open curtain.
I don't know how shower works.
And there he is.
Is the
Call
mummy?
Edna. He's got glasses.
Oh yeah, he does.
Is the nostalgia critic?
The handle's missing.
He's hiding. He's going through metamorphosis.
It's his cocoon.
Yeah, that's before he made the wall parody.
That's how he prepares for a nostalgia critic video. Is he goes into a cocoon, so he can transform from Doug Walker to nostalgia critic.
Let's see. Give
Intruder Halt, what are you doing in my house?
package to Weird Ed.
Are you leaving the... Oh, my commando package. Now you have to find me my plans. I lost him somewhere. Is that his brain? What, you see the evil meteor has made as a madman of my father. Made a madman of my father. I must break into the lab and save him. I need my commando package and plans, but I lost him. Come back when you have all I need.
There's his hamster.
I have an X-Wing. I like the hamster. I know a cute little hamster.
So now we're friends with Ed. He won't throw us in the cell anymore.
Hooray!
Whose door is this one?
I bet it's Edna.
I hope not. Whoop.
It's Edna. I don't know what she was doing. She was like dancing or some crud.
Hopefully I lost her. So then what's this room? Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh. Whoops.
Oh, shucks.
It's Rachel, I talk to your mother.
Great.
What's up, Bernard? How you doing today, mate? We're back in here. Dave's still
Guys,
Blair
I'm
Witching.
trying to think of a plan. Oh.
I don't know why you're Blair Witching about that plan.
What? I'm just looking at a wall.
I'm trying
not
to see if
even
I can unlock
talking
these
about
doors. Maybe one of these keys will work.
At least Bernard's trying his best to get us out of here.
These keys don't work, and I need to get out to
I
try to get
remember.
somewhere else.
I remember
You're gonna
one
have
time
to
I
let-
went to an iceberg. What?
Dave, you're gonna have to stay here and let us out.
Okay.
Somebody's
Dave's
gotta
gonna Blair
stay.
Witch us out.
I know it's my girlfriend that we're trying to rescue and all, but like, sure y'all can take the credit and the glory and stuff.
Well, I guess if you'd like, I worked out, so I'm all swole and need to do something. Jeff, why don't you
Right,
take
you-
over?
Dude, I can Blair Witch. I'm pretty good at doing that. I ain't gonna lie. Bye,
All
Dave.
right, move over, Bernard. I need to get swole too, just like you. We
Okay.
have fused into one being. We're now Devnard.
Devnard. Maybe I can just use the loose brick? No. Okay, fine. Push it. Or can I pull it? Bop it.
Now I'm Blair Witching.
Okay, push. Brick. No, new kid, Dave. Go through.
The psychology teacher at my college school, or when I was in high school, he told us that one time he woke up and saw his kids staring at the wall randomly in the middle of the night. And I was like, no, in their own room.
Trying to find the
And I
light
was like-
switch.
Yeah, they're trying to find the light switch. No, I'm just kidding.
Dad, I
That would be
can't
kinda
find the
fun.
light switch. What a strange child. I'm gonna have to tell my class about this. You see,
You're
kids,
outside, someone yelling
my
red.
son is weird.
He also taught us about Charles Manson and Jonestown guy.
Today we're gonna talk about cults, I guess.
Yeah, we were learning about cults and psychology.
To really understand the human mind, you need to learn about cult. Because it's fun.
I turned off the circuit breakers.
Oh great, someone shut the power off. We're going to have another meltdown. I'm about to have a meltdown. How can I take over the world when I'm on a budget? I always get stuck with cheap equipment. Boy, the meteor is going to be mad. Tentacle. Front and center. Yes, sir, Dr. Fred, sir! Purple Tentacle at your disposal, sir! Quick, go check out the reactor! Yes, sir!
Maybe he'll show me where the light switch is. Oh, that's right. The house,
This looks
the
like
power's
some
out.
creepy pasta with him staring at the front.
Oh, if he...
Everything
that?
turned dark and black and
Yeah.
white, and his eyes were hollow holes.
Where's the light switch? Well, yeah, the light won't work.
There's no one there!
Did he get the lights back
Careful,
on?
Daredevil might be running around down
I don't think he turned the lights on. I don't think that's supposed to happen.
I heard a random like, yeah, I heard like a random like.
It's a good thing this isn't Zork. There'd be a Gru and it'd probably get eaten. I thought he was supposed to turn the power back on. Okay. Weird. Push brick. New kid. Bernard. Go through door. Okay. Circuit breaker.
It's my turn to enter the inner darkness.
Why is there no light?
I always wanted to play the GameCube exclusive
don't-
Eternal Darkness, but this is too much.
I saw it for a second there. I gotta find it. I gotta look.
Yeah, I saw the nuclear
Oh, wait,
reactor.
there it
looked
is.
Like it said light switch.
Turn on. Light switch. Why didn't it work? Okay.
Yeah, I had a
Turn
massive zone
on
out earlier.
circuit breaker. There we go.
Whoa.
Hooray!
It's the goop juice.
Oops.
We did it! We saved the world!
Why did that happen? The house and everyone within a 5-mile
Oh my
radius
Gosh, dude. 5 miles too.
have
Oh
been
my
destroyed
Lord.
in a massive nuclear meltdown. Purple
What
Tentacle
in the
forgot to turn the
world?
power back on. So there was a
Oh
meltdown.
my gosh.
The end.
The
What
game
an
is
ending.
over.
Bernard survived.
All right then.
Bernard canonically survived, and that's how he was able to get through.
Well, that's not.
I
That's
guess everyone canonically survives except for the 2 people. in the
you
dungeon.
lose. Be free to play again. Well then. So
That's a good ending. That's a fun ending.
So the weird thing is Purple Tentacle is supposed to come out, and if I turn the circuit breaker off like that, he's supposed to turn them back on so that the nuclear reactor keeps cooling down. But because he didn't actually do that, he just turned the light switch on. It was dark. He's like, oh, nobody's here. It's like, you're supposed to reset the circuit breaker. He didn't do that. So that whole time that it was building up, and I turned it on just too late, I think. So I flicked the
Right
switch to bring the
before it
lights
happened.
back on, and then it was blowing up at the same time. That's why I had that weird glitch where it was like it kind of turned the lights on and immediately cut away. So
My theory is that Weird Ed never got his plans, and he needed to use his commando package on something, so he just blew up the house.
Everybody's a ticking time bomb.
I gotta use my commando package on something. I guess I'll blow up my own home.
now that everyone's blown up, it's great. Skip. Okay, back to the mansion.
Oh, okay, I thought that you like skipped the whole game.
I wish.
That's funny.
Yeah, let's just get to the end, man.
Okay. Let's
That was kind of funny.
well, we can stop there, but or I don't know. Now it will take too long.
Yeah, we're close to 9:40.
Yeah.
Over.
Well, I can what ending can I get?
I like
If I
the
go-
idea that the explosion caused their blue skin to turn into regular skin, and then it caused the green tentacle to be an angry man.
Oops.
It heated their icy skin so that they defrosted into normal people. And
Oh well.
I guess Bernard suffered a physical tragedy that like misaligned his spine. It just killed Dave and Jeff.
Well, evidently, it seems that everything just crashed and froze. So I really think the game is saying I don't want to work right now. I was trying to walk up the stairs pretty quickly, and then yeah. So, hooray!
Was this on the remaster?
overclocking it.
No, this is on the NES. It's the Nintendo cartridge in a Retron 5.
Oh. Okay,
Sometimes. So basically, it must have hit an error code. Yay! Because I'd have to reboot the whole thing. Let's forget it. Okay.
That was pretty funny.
Well, I don't think I've had that happen where Purple Tentacle completely disregarded what he was supposed to do, which was turn the circuit breaker back on to resume cooling the reactor. And it took me too long to turn it back on because it stopped playing the alarm. So I didn't know that it was going to explode. So it exploded. The end.
Nice.
There's
Dude,
actually...
I hope it wasn't like hit by a sunlight beam like that Mario game that like apparently caused a glitch and made someone teleport.
Huh.
What?
That'd been really funny. Yeah, there's a speedrunning thing that happened where a guy's cartridge had a bit of sunlight hit the inside of it apparently, and it caused the game to be coded a bit weird when he put it into his console and stuff.
Oh,
it
kind of
made
burned the
him,
thing.
Teleport. Yeah.
No, it's not
Everybody
that
was
bad.
like, how do I duplicate that?
Nah, nothing that crazy. I probably just need to turn the whole thing off. At this point, it would be like go to your NES and hit off, turn it off and on again. But at this point, if I also have to now start over again, and turn it off and on, might as well just... I think the game is saying, you've played enough, go away.
I'm tired. Give me a rest.
So,
Even though you've been playing for
40
like,
minutes.
less than an hour.
Yeah. You already blew up. The game's over. You lost. Go home. You lose. Good day, sir.
I said good day.
Well,
You have killed everybody in this house.
You maniac mansion.
you blew it up. Well,
Wonka blew up the maniac man.
thank you all for joining us. I hope you had a good time tonight on our guys' night of laughing hysterically and finishing our game. We'll figure out something else to play. Maybe we'll actually play Maniac Mansion. Maybe we'll do something completely different. I don't know. We'll find out. But as far as Game Grotto, we got Meg's doing a community night tomorrow, so have fun with that. We've got some other stuff going on this week. Probably going to be doing some more Oblivion on Friday, playing some more Vertimer here into Game Grotto. I I forget what Thursday is, but whatever. What you got going on, Ubu?
Friday I have another tier list stream. I'll be ranking Mario Kart 8 tracks based on how much I would want to live in them.
Oh,
And Saturday I'll be playing Spyro 2.
okay. And what you got going on, Derpy?
Tomorrow I was gonna play Persona, but I'm not now, just because I want to try out that Expedition 33 game.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try that game out, and then Thursday I'm gonna play It Takes Two with Cherry, and then Friday I'm gonna play Paper Mario, and then that's it.
Cool.
Which is pretty rad.
So there you go. If any of those sounded interesting to you and you want to do any of those, check out the respective channels that are doing them. Other than that,
I'll eat quarters for you on stream as well. I'm kidding. I'm not going to. I just said that just because I thought it would be funny.
well, it got me to laugh a little, so mission accomplished.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah. We'll catch y'all later. Stick around if you want to go for a raid. I'm sure Meg's cooking up. I hope. And we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.
Happy birthday, Chad.
Catch
Good
you on the
night.
flippity flip.